she prayed on me passing that bar. It's way different, ma, you see him passing out bars. The definition of a jet setter. I'm hip hop, still living like a good fella. Castle and crook sweater. And the queen never trip. She travel way faster than you work niggas.
You know when we give it hard. No half stepping, baby, this is who we are. Every word broken from my heart. Most broken from my heart. So get with it, get with it. Let me see your hands if you put it. Hands if you put it. Hands if you put it. Let me see your hands if you put it.
We on a world tour. Where I lay your man. Hustling each and every ghetto with the mic in my hand. New York, VA, DC, get paid. We on a world tour. Where I lay your man. Hustling each and every ghetto with the mic in my hand.
my sex drive, then we be moving this fast as a NASCAR ride. Switch gears, slow down, go down, roll down. You can feel every inch of it when we intimate. I use my tongue, baby. I leave you sprung, maybe. I had your head spinning, saying 50 so crazy.
Shawty said take it off, I take it off. Climb right out of my clothes. Want me to break it off, I break it off. Till your love come down in walls. I'm extremely focused when I'm stroking. I bet I get you open. I leave your head go broken. You think I'm joking? I bet I get you open.
Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Be a millionaire, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Be a millionaire.
when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love, baby?
I'm better, so much better now. I see the light, touch the light, we're together now. I'm better, so much better now. Look to the skies, give me life, we're together now. I'm never down. Lying here, staring up, and you're looking down. I'm never down. Live forever, forever with you around. We've only just begun, hypnotized by drums until forever comes. You'll find us chasing the sun. They said this day will endure, but we refuse to run. We've only just begun. You'll find us chasing the sun. 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 And now it feels so amazing. Can see it coming out. You'll find us chasing the sun. Chasing the sun. Chasing. You'll find us chasing the sun. 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 Pop the molly, I'm swing. 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 Pop the molly, I'm 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 swing. Gold all in my chain, gold all in my ring, gold all in my watch. Don't believe me, just watch, nigga, nigga, nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch, nigga, nigga, nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. This ain't for no fuck, nigga. You a real nigga, then fuck with her. This one for the hood, nigga. Hips of bitches that shop at limits. Dark skin, light skin, Asian and white women. Hype beast, we know about you. Don't buy shoes unless they're popular for the hoes. My nigga, that pussy poppin', that magic city, that strong. My nigga, then come match that shit with me. Smoking mid, my nigga, then don't pass that shit to me. This one for my niggas, and bitches buy that money. Cash out. Pop the molly, I'm swing. 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 Pop the molly, I'm 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 swing. Gold all in my chain, gold all in my ring, gold all
confession to make. I'm your fool. Everyone's got the chains to break. Holding you. Were you born to resist or be abused? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? I needed someone to hang my head without your news. You gave me something that I didn't have, but had no use. I was too weak to give in, too strong to lose. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you?
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Raise my flag, dye my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We're painted red to fit right in. Whoa. I'm breaking in and shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, but that was just a dream. We tried to cry while we tried. That was just a dream, just a dream, just a dream. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, but that was just a dream. We tried to cry while we tried. That was just a dream, just a dream, just a dream.
Too much light in this window. Don't wake me up. Only coffee, no sugar inside my cup. If I wake and you're here still, give me a kiss. I wasn't finished dreaming about your lamps. Don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Yeah. Don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me. Don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me. Don't wake me.
I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in that time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned out. I wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love, but even the sun sets in paradise.
Alright, welcome to the ODL 5. We are going to be playing another game just here. We're going to be casting myself and Arab King. Just having a guest caster on here, it's going to be a little bit easier. We've basically got two teams cranking it out this time. We've got the boys from the GoonSack Gaming, and we have the team Frog and Toads. Both of these are previous ODL contestants, and both of them are hoping to, just get a good old stomp going in here, but we'd like to see a good game, hopefully a lot of fights. And so we're just a little bit late here. Jesus was unfortunately being resurrected from his slumber. So Jesus on the GoonSack is the captain of GoonSack Gaming, and he's just been a little bit late, held up by work, so he's just made it in time, and we'll wait for the game, and hopefully we'll get a good game going here.
Smart.
Alright, Moss, I've got to go. Do you want to handle the draft real quick? Just make sure you've got the microphone turned on to the actual
Radiance
game,
ban.
the party chat, the team chat, sorry.
Basically, what they want to ban is the most efficient picks now, so the OD, everything that's strong in the meta, and just go with traditional strats. I think
10
it's much
seconds to
smarter
go.
than going for a cheese strat.
Yeah,
We'll see how
you're
they
still talking in party, by the way,
draft.
Moss.
Invoker's
Tires
the
ban.
So just change your settings to the team chat, man. I'll be right back. Have fun.
Radiance ban.
top bands in the star ladder.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Reserve time.
Silence is still in the band. Couple of good supports, Marana.
Alright. Mosh, you still there?
Tires ban.
Alright, so, some pretty standard bands coming out here. TA's is a really good mid.
Silencer band could be good now.
Yeah? So basically just Invoker is banned out because he's really strong in the mid right now. Huge amounts of nuke damage. Kind of a one-man army sometimes when you don't really
10
want to face the
seconds
mid.
to go.
And OD is probably one of the other heroes that's similar in that boat. OD's a lot of
5
right-click.
seconds.
And can scale really well into the late game. Lone Druid ban. I think it's just
Radiance
because they
pick.
actually have a Lone Druid on the GoonSack team. Either that, or it's just a ban because they're specifically trying to avoid specific push heroes. And Lone Druid is currently coming into the meta a little bit with just the old the Basher phase boots smash down towers build.
And the rework of the bear and self-cast.
Yeah, the bear and self cast. So the roar is essentially going to help disengage with fights. It's like a miniature song
10
almost,
seconds to go.
or maybe an act call, but in the opposite direction. So you can pretty much disjoin
5
a lot of
seconds.
the heroes and sort of cause distortion in team fights with them. So he's pretty good. Quite a high tier ban there.
Reserve
We'll just see
time.
what Goon's gonna pick basically.
Witch doctor.
Ha.
That's a
Dyer's
pretty good
pick.
support start.
Mm.
We'll see how they build around it. What do you think that they'll pair with it?
I'm assuming that GoonSack are probably going to run something that's kind of like a ganking lineup. It's really hard to tell now, but you could run something like a Void maybe around it. You could go for the healing strat or the tank strat. Oh, okay.
Dyer's
This
pick.
is just because they've got an Earth Spirit player on there. Flying Pigs is quite a really decent Earth Spirit player, and he's just so strong in the meta right now. I'm surprised he wasn't actually banned beforehand by the GoonSack boys, but unfortunately, yeah, Earth Spirit is quite a really strong hero if you know how to play him, and he just fits into any role, which just makes him one of the best first picks because you have no idea what the enemy's going to do.
I
10
wonder how they're
seconds
going to
to go.
position him. What do you think, in the tri-lane or solo and off?
5 seconds.
1 sec, Monster, just a
Reserve
little
time.
soft there. Okay, so, I think Earth Spirit, well that's the thing, I don't know where they're going to throw Earth Spirit. I think they'll
What's with all
probably
the
try
scribbling?
him in the offlane at first. If they can't, then they're probably just going to
Some
throw him.
people even duo mid now,
Yeah?
2v2, and using him with a good kick.
Oh yeah, that'd be insane.
Spirit.
Oh wow. Okay,
oh wow,
so
they're
that's a
going
dual
two
mid.
spirits.
It's either a dual mid or a dual safe lane basically there. Earth Spirit base, he can create a ton of space for Ember Spirit essentially, and Ember Spirit is probably going to carry into the late game. Still sort of up in the air whether they're going to go, Ember Spirit's going to go safe or mid, not quite sure just yet. But it does give them a large
We
amount of
could
pick
see
off.
the
seconds to go.
TP boots have been super popular in this meta with PL and such. Ember could be a
5
pretty good
seconds.
late game solution.
Well, yeah, Amber has to get, he basically has to get those. Okay, so Puck's definitely going mid here. So we've got a mid already picked up quite early by the boys in the Goon, which is going to sort of reveal that they want to go for a little bit of a teamfight oriented, maybe a mid-game push. Puck doesn't carry amazingly well into the late game. She's got quite a few items, and you know, if she gets decently farmed, she can definitely dominate. But so far, the
10
draft is
seconds to
favouring
go.
late game for the boys on Frog and Toad, and early game / mid
5
game
seconds.
is definitely favouring GoonSack. Except Ursferet's got a lot of silences out, so depending on
Reserve time.
where the Ursferet is played can depend on when he starts becoming effective. He's just essentially a disabler, an initiator, a jack of all trades essentially. It's quite scary. Okay, Disruptor Ban, what do you reckon of that, man? Can you see where they're sort of leaning towards here already?
Yeah, it's pretty smart. Getting good utility, anti-utility heroes like Silencer and Disruptor could be a strategy to cut them down.
Yeah.
A
Just-
lot of it's riding, I think, on whoever's going to
10
be
seconds
playing
to
the
go.
puck.
I think it'll be the mid player, possibly 3-0 or
5 seconds.
UGTFO. Or does UG? I can't remember who plays the carry on. We'll find out anyway. But yeah, Disruptor ban, just nice. And there's the Void ban. That's a very standard
Radiant
second ban.
ban.
If a Witch Doctor or a Death Prophet or any hero's pick that has a really effective ult that coincides well with Voids, it's just not worth risking that they might coordinate themselves well enough. And Disruptor ban sort of leans towards the fact that they were probably going to
10
pick a Faceless
seconds to
Void
go.
because you pull a Disruptor out, you pull a Faceless Void
5
out, and if they
seconds.
pick Disruptor, that ult's just going to pretty much mean Faceless Void is dead. And the Silencer ban, yeah, good
Why
call,
are they
boss.
taking all of the supports out?
That's pretty much
I
it. So,
wonder what's going to be left for Frogs after.
there's still a Lion. Don't forget, Lion's still a pretty strong support in terms of
There's
laning.
a Lich is one of the highest win rates.
10
Shadow
seconds to
Shaman,
go.
they could also do a push strat sort of thing. They
I
definitely
don't
have
think-
the flair.
5 seconds.
I personally don't think Shadow Shaman would fit this draft. He's too squishy. They've got 2 melee as well, so they'd
Reserve
probably want to
time.
range. So maybe I honestly think Avenge might not be too bad in this one. You got the stun, you got a bit of damage, and she's quite
Yeah,
aggressive.
a
so
solid stun on the puck.
Yeah.
Even Drow for some cheeky silence plays.
yeah, they're going to need someone for
But I
essentially.
guess it depends on the positions the boys in play.
Yeah. Oh, Juggernaut, just a standard ban coming out there. Jug's just quite high in the meta right now. Him and Sven, essentially. I really wouldn't be surprised to see a Sven on the actual GoonSack side. That's a pretty strong hero. You know, No Nature's Prophet's been banned out yet as well, which I quite like. But I also dislike because I don't like the hero much. But if there's a Sven pick, there'll pretty much almost be a Nature's Prophet pick in response to that.
seconds to
Just
go.
because of the fact that Sprout can nullify Prophet. I mean, not
5
nullify
seconds.
Prophet's Sprout from Prophet will nullify the Sven.
Reserve time.
We've also seen some lifestealer with the difference in ancient creeps, pushing
Yeah.
early and such, ganking more.
But I don't think any of these guys are going for a real push strategy. The only ones that could possibly go for one is GoonSack because, well, as far as it goes, Frog and Toads have banned out more push heroes than is worth it. Juggernaut. OD is actually not bad at pushing, not towers themselves, but he threatens with his ult and just forces them back. Yeah, okay, so a solid stun coming out there,
Radiant's pick.
and a decent hero in terms of initiation. Well, they're pretty much just going to have the
It's
next...
an excellent solo off lane right
Yeah,
there.
so that's pretty much kind of... It's going to nail it down. So they're probably going to do Next Assassin solo offlane. Ursferet safe lane roam,
Do
maybe
you
mid.
think they're gonna join it with a jungler like Doom or something? Or Enigma even?
I think Enigma's a bit high off here, and they've got sort of the Puck and the Witch Doctor. The Enigma would have to get a decent ult in straight
10
off the bat.
seconds to go.
They have banned Silencer, so Enigma's a decent pick, but...
I
I-
really think that Zeus could be a good pick
Yeah,
for the
I was just
GoonSack
actually
boys,
going to say, Zeus would be an
just to break
amazing
the
mid.
mix and-
Reserve time.
And that's the benefit
But
of
he
picking...
is kind of temperamental, he needs a good lane.
Well, he's going to be up against a Puck, and Puck versus Zeus is based on the player. So whoever's going to win that's going to be the player. And Earthspirit versus and Ember Spirit being picked first basically means you've got either a mid or a safe lane, and you've got either a roamer or somewhere else. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there you
I was
go, you
expecting the
predicted it.
bloody Sven pick. Yeah, they're just going hard out with this guy.
So do you think a aggro try? Is
S-
that reliable
maybe an aggro
offlane
try.
like Bristleback or
No. I don't think an aggro try works against the
the
Sven.
Nyx?
No, the Sven's going to be safe lane with the Witch Doctor probably, and they're probably going to do a defensive tri lane. I think that if Frog and Toads do an aggressive
10
one, you know,
seconds
Earth
to
Spirit,
go.
Nexus Assassin, and something to be named further, maybe even a Darkseer,
5
that's
seconds.
pretty scary. But that's all 3 melee once again,
Yeah,
and Witch
Darkseer
Doctor
has
has
one of the
range.
highest win rates.
Yeah, but
Reserve
that's the
time.
thing, like, these drafts haven't really locked anything down except for Puck being mid and Sven being definitely safe lane. The side of a Frog and Toads has still got a very variable draft. There we go. Okay, so
Oh,
that's
wow. So they're a
definitely
tri-lane
scary.
Perfect.
That's looking like a very aggressive and scary tri-lane right now. Bane drops in a Nightmare, Earth Spirit kicks him
They
in,
could
Nexus
still go
Assassin
for the
stun.
Marana and do the old sleep arrows.
Yeah,
or
but
join
then they...
it with an ogre and something brawl down the spin. You could even clash try v try.
yeah, I think they can definitely take a tri-lane against this, depending on the last pick. If it's Ancient Apparition or something, maybe not. If it's
10
something like a
seconds to go.
Dazzle, potentially. But I still feel like they want a late game
5
hero now.
seconds.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just actually pick like an anti-mage or something ridiculous like that, because the other heroes will just create so much
Reserve
space for them.
time.
Anti-mage isn't big in the meta now, so although, yeah, I don't know.
So
Sven's
is the
pretty big.
exit strategy, with especially with the Ember. But they early picks kind of made their core quite rigid.
Yeah.
So we'll see if the spin can go out of control and
Yeah, definitely. The GoonSack's definitely picking a bit more, I guess, more lane orientated. Like, we'll pick a support, a definite mid, a definite thing. Whereas Frog and Toad are sort of, their draft is kind of up in the air. We're not sure. And now there we go, exactly. So there's your offlaner.
that's a pretty good UGTFO Tide
Yep,
Hunter.
That's a
So you get
UGTFO
blink
Tide.
on him, blink on Puck.
Yeah, but they need 3
So you
blinks.
just get another Venge mate. Yeah,
I
something
think that they're
to
going to go another
assist,
blink.
or even Ogre to buff him up.
Yeah. I don't think
10
Ogre will
seconds
work
to
this
go.
lineup. I think that they have to get another Blink hero, because Blinks is one of those weird items that just
5
starts
seconds.
increasing the more you have, so the value becomes more. So you can just blink 4 heroes in and then just wipe 1 hero from the map. Kind of like a
Reserve
Batrider
time.
in a sense, maybe, but they're going to have a support that's potentially going for a blink. So you might actually be right with the Shadow Shaman. So yeah, maybe a Shadow Shaman a blink, Lion a blink, any Venge even, just somebody else with a bit more stun and a bit more damage, and then they'll actually be able to contest the tri-lane. If they pull a Venge out, I think that they'll be able to win their tri-lane quite easily, because that's 3 stuns. There it
Well,
is.
what do you
Radiant's banned.
Nah,
what do you
Venge.
think about the bans remaining?
Well, Venge. There's a
Bristleback
Venge
still
ban.
in the pool. Timbersaw.
No, Timbersaw's not going to be played here. I don't think so anyway. You've just got
Huskars been pretty popular.
Huskar would get
10
smoked by
seconds to
Sven if
go.
he pops his ult, and Witch Doctor's got his physical ult. Tidehunter's also got his
5
physical
seconds.
for E, so Huskar's not really too strong here, I don't think.
It's just the immunity when you can call your
Reserve
team up when a Tide ults or there's Sven's Q.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the bans, I think that they're definitely, the ban that they want to do is probably
10
something along the
seconds to
lines
go.
of like a decent carry, maybe a Spectre actually. I think that they should ban Spectre. Yeah. Oh well, Quap's alright.
Dyer's pick.
That's
Still
a
in the
good
pool,
ban.
so they could kind of redirect.
I really actually wouldn't be surprised to
I
see
think
a Spectre.
a pretty smart pick might be Treant.
On
It's
on
a
the
bit
s-
off
on
the
which side?
radar, but just giving the spin that little bit of room
Ah, yeah. On the
could win
GoonSack,
them,
yeah.
like fights outright.
Yeah, so Trine on the GoonSack would actually be, yeah, he'd be pretty good. Yeah, because he'd give Tidehunter an advantage in lane. There it is. Okay, so that's
Oh,
defined
wow,
the lanes
so they're
there. Yeah.
definitely focusing on push.
It's not really
How do you
push.
think they're gonna rotate with?
Yeah, I don't think it's really push. I think it's more just Death Prophet's a ridiculously strong hero, and she's still in the pool, and she actually does beat Puck. She definitely beats Puck. Because
to
she's
just
got
kind of
silence.
survive the fights and get some silences off and chase them
Yeah,
down.
and she can actually just outclick the Puck. So we're going to have to see a nice support coming in
10
here.
seconds to
So
go.
basically the lanes will be Death Prophet mid, Bane, Nyx Assassin, and Ember Spirit.
5
Still a little
seconds.
bit up in the air. We think Nyx Assassin offlane, probably most likely. Bane and Earth Spirit probably going to be roaming, and
5
Ember Spirit will
seconds.
probably be safe lane.
Omni-Knight.
That is an interesting pick.
That's an excellent pick.
That is so an interesting pick.
Whoever's playing that,
Oh, UGTFO's on the mid is not a Tidehunter player.
UGTFO offlane perhaps, or
Yeah,
Maybe
UGTFO
not.
usually plays as Clockwork, but I think that's the only hero he can play offlane. He just plays as Clockwork, doesn't he?
well, we'll see. I think there's going to be a lot of brawls, even level 1 smokes.
Oh yeah, definitely. The side of that's kind of what Frog and Toads just they indicated so early on. They wanted Earth Spirit, Ember Spirit. That's just fighting right there. That's not bad actually with the Witch Doctor and the Puck because those are pretty good fighters. Sven, yeah, he's up there.
Oh,
Tidehunter,
good.
definitely a good fighter, and Omni Knight, really good fighter. So they've countered their fighting hard, but I
10
think,
seconds to
well,
go.
if Sven
to
gets
go.
farmed, it's definitely in GoonSack's. But if Ember
5
Spirit gets
seconds.
farmed and Death Prophet gets farmed, so they got a little bit more core on the side of Frogs. So it'll be just a bit interesting to see. And I just got a little lag here to start.
Yeah,
And
at a
as per
certain
usual.
point, there's gonna be a war of attrition, I think.
Yeah.
So you just have to, the moment you get a blink on the spin or something, just rotate a strife and take tower off the tower.
Yeah. I think that I don't know, who do you favor? Whose draft do you favor here?
I don't know. I want to be optimistic and give it to GoonSack.
Yeah. Frogs are the favorite. Oh, by the way, you can zoom out as well, which is quite handy to have. But Frogs are the favorites just because slightly higher MMR, and well, their draft is a little bit. I favor their draft a bit more, just in terms of if we keep fighting, sweet, they're going to win. But I favor the draft of GoonSack much more if they just decide to farm and take it late, because Omni Knight, a blink in, heal bomb, stun, you can just about kill most heroes in the mid game. And not to mention you've got a free BKB, and they don't really have a good diffusal carrier. Oh, you can put diffusal on Ember, but... And then they got the Tidehunter for the
They're
Ravage.
going to be much more focused on the skill shots from the heroes like ES and Omni
Yeah.
and the Puck.
So frogs have to play
Once they
well.
start like grouping, that's going to be definitely...
Yeah. So frogs just have to play really well, and make use of their heroes really well. Death Prophet, I think, is definitely. I give the advantage to Death Prophet in mid. I think she's just a strong hero, regardless. But yeah, so we'll see essentially. If a team fight goes on and, they don't anticipate the Tide coming and ravaging and just nailing like 3 heroes, then, it's unfortunate. Oh, I've got a couple of lines drawn here essentially. Now that looks like it's from the Dire side actually. So the Dire are going to do an aggressive smoke into the offlane, maybe to prevent the Tidehunter from putting down the ward, I'd assume. So we've got all of them pretty much just spread out and just waiting. They're not really going for the rune, unfortunately. I guess they think that they're going to come for a gank, maybe.
30 seconds to
It's
go.
good positioning, though. Definitely just predicting the wrong. So, yeah, next assassin off lane. Tri lane, probably quite an aggressive tri lane, even though it is safe lane try. And then we've got the solo off lane. Oh, maybe a dual lane with the Omni Knight, eh?
Check out the mangoes on the Nyx.
Yeah.
He's backing.
He is... That's an interesting way to do it. It's not a bad idea. I mean, you get a lot of regen from mangoes. I mean, they start stacking incredibly well. Not going
It's
for the
just a
block.
huge money investment if it pulls.
I hope for this one.
Okay, so we don't have a block coming out from the offlane Nyx assassin, so that's just... I'd probably want to go for the ward and maybe put it in there to block the camp just to prevent pulls, but it is only a dual lane, so it's probably not going to be too much effectiveness in the pulls. When you're versing against a defensive tri lane, you really want to block that camp in a nice position so that they can't pull and deny you experience. Do you want to focus on the
Seems
top
like
lane?
high regen for the lanes is pretty important on both teams.
Yeah, they're definitely. You're right on that. They're definitely going for the war of attrition. Do you want to focus on top lane and I'll focus on bottom? If something happens, just call it out, essentially. So we just got a Witch Doctor harassing the Nyx, pretty much. And this is what I was worried about, essentially. That Tide will be able to bully most of them out of the lane pretty soon once he gets levels. And Omni Knight can just, there you go, just blocking the pull occasionally. That was pretty obviously done, though, so,
They're definitely having the worst time in the tri lane up here. Ember's gonna have to sap XP while the Tide's getting good levels.
Yeah, so they're definitely winning, and I think that's actually a really good plan. That's where I think the Omni Knight pick is just going to stomp them. Although they're losing control of the lane bottom, so...
Well, it's
both.
naturally... have a much more defensive fight in them, so it's much in their favor if they get dove or any aggressive behavior from the Tods.
One of the interesting interactions is that most of the attacks that they have are, 2 people interactions, so... You've got, Searing Chains, you've got the Earth Kick will probably hit 2, so if Bane tries to Nightmare and they try to pick one off, it's just not going to work. I definitely am favouring the...
Interesting,
Boards on
Lily
GoonSack.
Pad's He's stacking at like 2 minutes in. This is pretty efficient stuff.
I don't know. It's probably for the Ember, definitely, but you don't want to stack too early because then the stack gets too big, and since there's been quite a bit of a nerf to stacking, I mean, yeah, it's handy to stack just for the sake of
They
stacking.
do have the DP, so as long
Oh
as
yeah,
they
yeah,
can
yeah.
kind
They
of
can definitely have the
nano her up.
DP to clear it up. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. I definitely favoured
The
the
Bane's
GoonSack
rotating here
boys.
on mid, holding it. These are huge stacks. They're like maximizing the jungle. This is really efficient.
Mm.
Props to them. The Nyx is getting huge XP as well. Nearly
Yeah.
level 4.
They're just not really controlling the lane bottom enough. They must have expected a pull or something like that. We're going to look at a death here. Definitely Omni Knight.
Mid's
He's
got a
going
bottle
down.
now, so
They're going to block him. Yeah, and
some
Yep.
cheeky plays with the orbs. Oh,
and that's another death. You just can't. Yeah, that's the problem. You can't fight that tri lane. They've just got too much aggression there. So unfortunately, double kill going in the way for the boys and frogs. Good, Ember getting the first blood, nicely done there. So Ember's going to have a good start to that game, and Earthspirit, anything for him is really good. And he's going to deny himself to
DP's
neutrals.
diving in here. Very nice.
Yeah, well that's the problem. Death Prophet actually has the ability to do that. You max out her E, and she can just pretty much regenerate a ton of life. And Puck can't dodge it.
Tide taking the XP mid here.
Yep. So, the lanes started favouring the boys in Goon for a little bit, and then they turned quite quickly, unfortunately. Just that double death on there has sort of swung it quite heavily into the frog side. Not massively, but in the early game it's quite decent.
And especially with the Ember now, he can actually solo against the other heroes where they're kind of frightened again to go in.
And it's
So
not
the
like...
supports can kind of rotate in on the off lane.
Yeah, but the best thing I think is, as you
We'll
were
see if
saying,
they
they're
smoke
stacking.
gank.
They're not just, oh, we're just worrying about lanes. They're actually stacking, whereas the supports on the Radiant side are just sort of keeping in lanes and doing that. They're also doing a really good job of camping the runes. A seriously good job. This is, like, if there's anything that you want to work on when you're trying to, help your mid a bit more, camping the rune is insane.
Ooh,
Just having an
gank
extra
coming
hero
up
there.
on top here.
I'll take that.
Toad cutting in. Is he going to get the sleep? He sees Omni.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go for
They
anything
need
just
that
yet.
Earth Spirit really.
They do need to go, yeah, they're pinging out the Omni. They're just going to wait a little bit, I think.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
stun
nice
coming
stun
out.
on the
They're
Tide,
targeting
but
the
Tide's
Tide.
quite tanky and... you can't, no.
Oh, they're going to get the Omni.
Yeah, they're definitely going to
Very
get the Omni.
nice.
The Tide's really tanky, you can't kill the Tide, so what they did is they basically baited it out, said we're going for the Tide, so Omni would waste his heal on the Tide, which
But
is kind of not really a waste of a heal,
Do you
but
think the better solution now is just to let go of it and let Tide soak it all up and have Omni rotate in
Oh,
on
they
the
should
bot? Or
they should have done that from the start, but I think the best way to stem the bleeding now is actually just to have Omni Knight stay there with Tide and just play much safer. So as soon as they attack, you just back up immediately. And here we go again, the stacks. Really good job of stacking, sort of just
There's a
creating
Embers
farm.
at mid, so there's definitely an opportunity for a gank, but DP just wants to sit here, get her 6, push down the tower.
Mm.
Oh, she's actually might go on to play on you, GTFO.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Definitely
Some
gonna do it.
silence.
Unfortunately,
Big brawl. Oh,
that's
he's
a little bit.
ulti.
You gotta be a little bit careful. She doesn't have the mana to do that, but she does have another E.
Oh,
Oh, and the puck's gonna dodge out, but unfortunately, that's a dead puck. Yep.
oh, very nice, picking up the kill.
Okay, I think Death
Prophet's
Prophet's dead now. Oh, actually no, she might be able to bottle herself up, but that's the thing. The puck
Oh,
may
the
not take the
bottle.
damage, and Witch Doctor's gonna go down. Bane's probably gonna kill him. Oh, just missing the nightmare there.
Created from this DP. Oh, she's juking.
And then
Maybe
here comes the
low,
next
maybe
assassin
low.
in just to
Oh,
help the team.
support coming in here.
Yep, and then she's got another E when she wants to. Yep,
Oh.
and that's a dead Tide.
And
That's
there's a
dead.
haste.
That's
oh,
a
she
dead
gets
Tide.
it bottled as well.
And so GoonSack just sort
Oh,
of...
it's such a good exchange for Toads.
Yeah, definitely. Really good exchange for Toads. They're just sort of taking control of the game now a little bit more. They got a lot more out of the lanes. From the early start, GoonSack had sort of a little bit of light of hope. Unfortunately, Toads have sort of just shown, we want to stay in lane, and we're going to just win our lane, and then our supports are going to go out into the jungle, stack, and then give us tons of farm. So, Ember Spirit's level 6, Omni Knight's level 3. This is the point where you sort of go, uh-oh, what went wrong?
It looks like the DP doesn't want to get any in ult. She just wants to do that whole.
No, you
Q and
don't.
Zac
You
and
don't actually get
What do
any
you
in
reckon
ult
about that?
because I mean, alt level 1 always was pretty crap, so it wasn't really worth getting, and now it's just easier because she's got stacks, so you max Q. And also, the Spirit Siphon, the more you put in, the more charges you can have, so the more you have basically to go, oh, I can actually tank as she did and dove the towers, and she sort of showed us she can do that. And since it's such a low-cost spell, and
This
it's...
strategy we can definitely see in the gold graph. The frogs are ahead by 3,000, so
Yeah.
just kind of sitting back and getting fat isn't too bad of a strategy for them.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're probably going to lose the herbs. And he dies to neutral, so they don't even get a kill just yet. That's just well played on the part of frogs. And so this is what we were sort of hinting at before, is what they should have done. They should have just let Sven solo the next, because he's a strong melee hero, and if he gets a good lane advantage and controls the lane, he should be able to win. There's a puck just going to go on the Bane here, but unfortunately the Bane's Nightmare, so they might not even get a kill here. And no, puck goes down, and Tide is just diving like crazy. He's going to have to die here, essentially. And they're bleeding,
It's
essentially.
really looking towards the favor of Toad right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, just in terms of kills and other things.
Structures must have been fortified.
Oh, wow, I haven't seen this in a while.
DP, meanwhile, taking the mid.
Yeah. So DP does level her ult up once she's maxed out. It's kind of like Shadow Fiend now. She is essentially the new Shadow Fiend, if you want to put it that way.
Radiant's mid tower
She just maxes her spells out, takes a bunch of stacks, and then just stomps the other mid, because she has a much bigger farm advantage. And it's like, you've got to be really careful. You're a level 4 Witch Doctor, level 3 Omni Knight against a level 9 Death Prophet. You can't really win that. So Tide just sort of soaking up a little bit of experience here. We have a pause. Oh, yep.
5,000 gold lead now.
Hey, we've got
How
a
do you
Boots of
think
Travel.
the guys at GoonSack are going to bounce back?
There is always that option, the rubber banding. They do have the heroes to do it, but they just don't have enough levels on their actual heroes. They've died a bit too much and it's fed. Although the supports on the side of frogs are quite a low level, and I guess the experience is favouring the boys at Frog a bit more. But it's really a hard comeback now. They have to play so
Omni,
careful.
I'm definitely looking at to get early 6 and then kind of turn a fly at top. The potential's just about there with the Tide. If they can get a good dive and then he can kind of ravage, can clear them, and all that XP would shift back in their favor.
Yeah, that's what we mean by rubber band, essentially. If you kill heroes that are much higher level or higher, just stronger than you, you get a much better reward than others. And we see the Boots of Travel out on Frog, the Ember Spirit, essentially. So Ember Spirit is going to be becoming a pain right now. Now, Boots of Travel basically gives you the ability to fully heal for free, because you throw out a Remnant, TP back home, fully heal, and then fling back to your Remnant. And essentially gives you this massive lane advantage. So any advantage that Tide had, where he could wear him down by attrition, is essentially just gone now. And the massive Mango Boy, old Tadpole over there, is definitely, he's got a massive advantage now. He's got Mana Boots. So he's got a lot more
ult
fun.
as well. Let's see if he decides to transition away from the spin and gank one of the supports, maybe.
I don't think so.
Looking like some bottle
I think
action over here.
he needs. Oh, okay. If Death Prophet's coming, then yes, that's a dead
he's
spin.
definitely looking to gank bot.
Oh yeah. If with the
So
Death
he
Prophet, they
has
can
no
take him.
TP.
They can easily take him, and that's a dead spin. Just one of
So
those, and in
sunrise.
silence, well, not even needed actually. Yeah.
How about that?
And just killing him off. See, this is the thing with Death Prophet. That her third skill just starts to scale ridiculously well. Ooh, and we get a nice Omni heal
Whose,
bomb coming up.
unit is
Earth
that?
Spirit's gonna die, and there's a dead Earth Spirit.
That's some payback.
Yeah, a
Getting
little
some
bit.
fair XP.
Unfortunately, it's they committed a lot for the just for the Earth Spirit, who
Half
kind
a
of doesn't
level
mind
and
dying.
Tide's got ults.
He doesn't have 6 just yet.
Earth Spirit can't fight all of them.
He can't, but he will have
Needs the
TPs in.
clip. Will they turn to
Oh,
a
actually
crit?
no. It looks like they're just gonna go and decide to take bottom instead.
Tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
And Omni's
Bane's
TPing out.
starting to rotate, but
I don't think they're really rotating fast enough down bottom. I mean, that's definitely a dead Nex Assassin. And this is where the
Wow.
BKB comes
so
in
we
really
see
handy.
the brilliant tri-lane action going there, where he just gives him the BKB and Spin just charges in.
Yeah, not having to worry about anything essentially. Just just a little bit of fun things there. Oh, Bane's got an invisibility rune, and it seems like they know. It's not that they know he's got invisibility
He
rune.
doesn't have ult yet.
Yeah, but they still sort of know, you know, everyone's missing on the field, and we've actually been sort of dying quite a bit here. They are quite a bit forward, though, so Bane will probably get this. They just have to get
So
a
what does
really
he
good
do
pick
now?
off here, and
Does he
there you go.
sleep the, yeah, sleep the
Sleep.
puck?
And silence the tide, and
the
that's just it.
five?
Double kill.
That was perfectly done.
Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant.
Two
Well
easy
played.
kills for the try.
The thing that I loved the best was the Earth Spirit just waited. He waited until they lined up and he said, "Go Bane." Bane just nightmared one of them, and it was like, the puck
Yeah.
can't get away now.
You can definitely see they have coordination in their
Yeah.
team. So they
It's
definitely don't
almost
wanna
like,
lose
you know,
this.
they're
They wanna go into
playing a
game
game
two,
that's-
it's easy.
It's almost like they're playing a game that's designed to be played with team players. You know, on the flip side, you know, at least the GoonSack boys are stacking Ancients, so they've got something for Sven to fall back on. But once again, you know, there was still so many stacks in the jungle for Death Prophet to take. Just give her this advantage over mid. She already
Yeah,
won
what do you
mid.
think about the Helm build? Because it's a sort of slow building investment, whereas some people just rush brown boots into Blink. near 10
Well,
minutes.
we've just seen what happens when you actually try to fight these guys, so I think that the Dominate is definitely probably going to more pay him off. He must just realize, you know, look, we cannot fight them right now. Until Tide has his ult, there's no point really having a Blink. Because you're going to walk in, there's going to be so much disruption from the Nyx Assassin, the Earth Spirit, and probably the Ember Spirit as well.
It looks like the Earth Spirit's attacking their territory now. Is he looking to fight the Sven?
Oh, yeah,
Nyx
this is a
in
dead
one
Sven.
hit on.
If he lands the stun, oh,
Oh,
Nope.
Jukes
Okay, so they've
very
thrown out
nice,
everything.
Jukes.
they still
Oh,
might get the
big
kill with the
dive,
Death
though.
Prophet.
Will the
You
team
know, you can't
respond?
underestimate a Death Prophet's killing power. Yeah, that's a dead Sven. There's 3 of them there. No TPs in from the boys on Goon. That's just a dead Sven essentially. Death
Goon
Prophet has
really
massive
needs a
killing
TP
power.
react to assist the Sven.
I don't know.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom
I guess
tower.
TPs were on cooldown from Puck.
Yeah, well, Omni Knight doesn't really have a TP. And Puck's got one, but
Oh, he's going in, UGTFO with the BKB.
just throwing his
He's
ult out.
really
The problem
giving
is
his
that
turn
Bane
to
has
go.
Brain Sap. Yep, and there you go. And Brain Sap.
And back
Oh no, and he gets his ult off, and they just need one hit on him. One hit.
By Toad.
Is there a gush? Did Tidehunter level gush? No, he didn't.
Oh, are they gonna pick off
Yeah, they're
Toad?
gonna throw the ult. Okay,
Yes,
so they do
eventually
throw the
they
ult out.
do.
At least they get him, but it's still a puck down for a Bane. It's just not a really good trade. A
It
mid
looks
for
like
a
they're
support.
gaining momentum fast, the boys in GoonSack.
They're gaining momentum, but is it enough? You've
Well,
got
they
to.
need the blink. They need to get stacks in the ancients, which is there, which is good.
Best way to get a blink is to really not die. Unfortunately, the
Oh,
supports
a
that are.
gank from.
Now
Oh,
that's a
the
nice
Ravage.
ravage. Oh, but unfortunately, the stun's not
coming
going to work.
online.
No,
And
see
nobody
that-
can fight her.
You can't fight her. The problem is the more heroes that fight, the more times she can siphon soul. So the more she can tank up. So if 4 heroes come, she can siphon soul from 4 people and just not die. Now this is the chance Sven has. He's got a stunner. Oh, and it's a really nice stun, and that's probably going to be a
Oh,
dead
they're
prophet.
actually fighting
And
back.
she does, and it does save the witch doctor. So that's actually a really good turn. Unfortunately, Sven's getting a bit greedy here. He's got to realize now that he can't be here. He really can't be here. And Nyx Assassin has a Midas. What do you reckon of the
What do you
Midas?
think of that? Maybe a. Yeah, it's a bit greedy. by
A bit
Tadpole.
greedy?
You could do a blink or a necro. Even some people. would
No,
think
I
like that.
think he realizes that, you know, he's got an advantage and he needs to get more ahead, basically. And a blink would help him fight, but they're starting, you know, as you said, Goon are starting to stabilize a little bit. And it's the advantage, they want to keep the advantage, essentially, I guess. But also, Nyx Assassin,
They
he...
should definitely try to eliminate the.
Oh, I don't think so, actually.
captured centaur. They're fighting it now. Oh, very nice
Ooh,
stun.
nice stun there.
Wood
by the
arrows
Nightmare.
over there. He sleeps the centaur.
And a little bit of banter going on.
The-
Nyx
the
Assassin
soul
just
coming
AFKing
out.
for a little bit. And so we've just got farm coming up here from the...
Ulti's coming out here.
Oof,
Going
Nyx
under a
Assassin.
sense.
That's ballsy. And Puck just not having the reaction times to dodge that, unfortunately, so Puck's just gonna die. And that's probably a dead Witch Doctor, yep, if Death Prophet gets a slow. And, yep, there we go. And the Prophet just taking
that's
it.
2 in quick succession.
Yeah, Death Prophet has
Really
a Rod of
closing
Owie
up
as well.
The gap, the Toads boys.
So the gap's just getting bigger and bigger now, and Death Prophet has a Rod of Owie, which, if in case you haven't versed the Death Prophet with a Rod of Owie, it's called that for a reason. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible to play. You can't
So
run away from her.
A failed buyback from Ghoulie.
Yep.
It's his next item gone.
I mean, the boys on Goon actually have to finish a Goon before they play, so
Radiant's
in their
top
defense, they're
tower's
playing
in
pretty
bad
well for,
shape.
you know, guys that have just finished a Goon. And so we've got the Yule Scepter coming out on Death Prophet, which is just going to make her even
Oh.
harder to kill. And the
Big
dieback
fight
coming
up
out
here
from
top.
Ghoulie. I guess he's just a little bit sort of, you know, come on guys, let's get Firewires. Oh, it's a nice ult from Omni.
Great
Means
ult
no
from
physical
Omni.
damage, although the Bane ult is there, and there's no stuns to prevent it. So Bane doing a really good job there, waiting till all the stuns and silences were out through his ult. And now there's a Titan
Oh,
Ravage.
a bit of
What
a
a
late
Ravage! But it's just not going to be enough. And this is the point where you've got to
That
ask
was
yourself.
an excellent fight going to Toads.
Yeah, that was brilliantly played on
That
Toads.
could
Everyone
seal
waited
the
their mark.
game right there. Game 1 at the very least.
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is game 1, but you know they still have the ability to come back. But
Radiant's
when
top
you're
tower's
GoonSack, you
taken
just got to
hit.
look at it and go, we're a team
The
fight
Radiant
lineup.
got one last
We got
tower
really good
tower.
ults off, but we still lost the
Dire's
team
bottom
fight.
tower's getting the business.
I think it's a little bit better coordination on the side of Frogs, just coming through, knowing their heroes a little better. Just little things like Bane waiting till all the silences to throw his ult out, and just ulting the Sven, meaning that Sven just is not going to be able to do anything for the whole fight, knowing that the Tidehunter could get silenced.
And naturally, since the early phase, they didn't have a good time, the boys in Goons. They
Yeah.
actually had a weaker tri-lane as compared to the Toads. So they should have had an advantage early on, but they didn't. And now they have to take
Ooh,
fights.
and it's just
Oh,
pick off
wow.
coming there from the next assassin.
Catball, really
Just
ruthless.
yeah, just he's being an assassin essentially, just killing him. Now the biggest problem with this is essentially that that's a nice cask. It's gonna probably save one or two of them. Maybe
Cask,
the Omni Knight
yeah.
might get out. But the problem was they actually had a very powerful defensive tri-lane, and they should have run that. I mean, their offlane was really nice, so let's just do a little bit of analysis as to sort of what went wrong, what can they prevent next time, because the game isn't over, but it's very close to being over, essentially. And, okay, that's
Omni
a nice...
Knight getting caught out here with the ult.
And he's got his BKB up though, so it's not actually that effective of an ult, and,
Oh,
you know,
spin.
that's a really good turn. That's kind of what I was meaning. You got to be really careful. So that's a
Very nice.
bad play by Bane there, essentially, just wasting
that
his
rubber
ult.
band's hitting them in the face.
Yeah, and so this is what we're talking about, the rubber band. So they
So
can
is
get a
the-
nice recovery
The
here, but
initial Omni bait with the BKB, Bane has a target for the ult, but then Sven comes in and targets their main core.
well,
So
that's
it's
the
kind
thing.
of a tough fight to take from the Toads.
Well, the reason that you usually pick Sven a little bit later, or you know gets banned a little bit later, is because you pick Sven and then you can just pick Bane, and then your core, which you're basing your lineup around, is just dead. Like Bane was a little bit too
And
ego
the
aggressive there.
Tides now, we definitely seeing the financial spring
gains,
back. He's
essentially,
nearly
yeah.
got his blink. He should have in the next couple of minutes.
And he's still
which
got
is pretty
Ravage.
good for feeding first blood, etc.
Yeah. He's still got Ravage and everything, and Sven just going to go for his Silent Yasha. Good item to help you catch up. Haven's Halberg might be a nice one
Sven
to go
getting
on.
caught out in jungle.
But I think Sven might
Doesn't
be
have
alright
the
here. He is
TP
quite
again.
tanky. Oh, okay, no, with
Oh,
support, he's
wow.
dead. No, he's just dead. He can maybe...
So that's not good. Your support should be on the hip of the core. They tend to be a bit looser, let him jungle, etc.
Well,
I think
yeah.
they know that they're a bit more aggressive, Todd. You have to play more defensive.
Well, Toad know their timing's a little bit better, I think, here, but you have to take into account as well that basically the boys on GoonSack Gaming kind of have to spread out. They don't really have a choice now. They have to spread out and get as much farm on everyone as they can so that they can try and catch up as a team rather than individual. If the supports just roamed around, yes, the Sven wouldn't die, but the supports would get nothing. And then the supports would just get picked off in the fights by the Ember, Earth Spirit, and Nexus Assassin, as they've done so many times before. And then it would just turn into a 3v5,
Radiant's
and
bottom
then
tower's seen
all
better
the farm on
days.
Sven in the world isn't going to help because...
Radiant's got
yo, hold on, man.
restrictions.
Okay, so what was that, man?
Oh, big stone coming.
Oh, okay, that's a really good ult, and Sven's going to get a nice kill. That's a brilliant fight for them. Moss, you're going to have to mute yourself real quick, man. You're making a lot of noise. It's a really good pick off there, and Omni Knight coming in to heal the Sven up, and now Sven's going to get a BKB stuck on him. Moss. Okay, so we're just basically gonna have to mute Moss a little bit there. So Sven getting really nicely healed up. Unfortunately, it's just not really enough. Omni Knight doing Omni Knight things, keeping his core alive, Beaker being healing him up. Unfortunately, they just have enough to keep him down. So there's a really good fight there, picking off the Death Prophet right at the start. They really wanted the Tide, and they really wanted maybe more heroes to be there. Tide does have his blink now, so hopefully we'll see Tide in a bit more engagements. But that was a very good, not a very good fight for them, but it was almost an even trade. Almost an even trade. If they hadn't lost this Finn, that would have been a relatively even trade, but still, fight's going a little bit in the way of the boys on Frog that side. Okay, so we've got a nice blink on Tide. Omni Knight's just got a Soul Ring and a Mant and boots, so not too bad items on there. I mean, the gold per minute is definitely starting to get out of there. Net worth is, they're three, not really 3 cores, but 3 cores now, because of the Midas on the Nyx Assassin. So basically we've got the 3 heroes on the dire side that have just been doing the most, well, killing and farming essentially, are just going to start snowballing out of control, and the boys in GoonSack have to stop this. If they can't stop the snowball, they'll just lose. And this is what is, Nyx Assassin just basically going for a scepter and going, you know what, I'm going to be a lurker from StarCraft, why not? Oh, what a silence. 4 hero silence means 4 heroes can't do anything. Death Prophet's going to pop a roll. They're all going to come in. That's a dead Omni Knight straight away. No team fight left. You've maybe got a Ravager, but if he goes in and does it now, it's a waste. They've already lost too many heroes for it to be worth it. They just got to TP out and go home. And Witch Doctor recognizing it really well there, and same with your Tide. Unfortunately, he might be a little bit, just getting out. So, good recognition from the Tide Hunter and the Witch Doctor realizing, we can't fight this, let's get out. A little bit bad recognition from the boys in GoonSack, just getting a bit too close there and getting silenced, but well played on the Death Prophet for spotting that out. Also, something to be aware of, once the Nyx Assassin gets a scepter, he's now invisible and he's underground, and he heals a lot faster. So, Nyx Assassin on the scepter, just really not fun to deal with ever. So, I feel the pain of the
What
GoonSack
do you
boys.
think about the Ags on
Radiant's mid
Earth
tower
Spirit?
could use a hand.
It's
Oh,
a bit
that's
of a
right.
cheese, pull out the
Yeah,
core
I think that
and
they're just
kick
sort
in
of
the
realizing they're
bar,
ahead.
or-
Mind the top
They're just
tower.
realizing they're really ahead, so they're just gonna go, you know what guys, let's just farm it up, get this done and dusted.
Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good.
Oh, Nyx, turtle,
Oh, and there's the next blink, that's lovely. I mean, there's a nice Ravage coming out, gets a couple of heroes there, a nice Omni ult, so they're probably gonna kill the Nyx off, and there goes the Nyx, and it's Sven, come on Sven, you've got to man up now. But the Death Prophet is just taking everything out, and now the Ember Spirit's actually coming into a zone where he's quite farmed. And Tidehunter just can't really do anything now once he's popped his Ravage. He's just a press out here, and Earth Spirit not probably going to go down now because he just popped his one, so healing himself up. And I think this is essentially the problem. Puck needs to stay back. Puck needs to stay back, counter-initiate. Omni Knight should be in the fights, Witch Doctor should be out. You really want your tanks up the front, and it's just a little bit sort of better coordination on the frogs. So the frogs essentially just coming in, knowing what each hero is supposed to do, and GoonSack unfortunately getting 4-man silenced and pretty much losing a team fight because of that. But really well played on the boys
It
of
looks
GoonSack.
like nowadays the Aether Lens new item rather than the Invis Cloak or the Yule's.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yule's is good. It's still good, but you only get Aetherlands on heroes that are initiators, essentially. Bane, Lion, things like that. They're really good on those heroes. Heroes that it's insane on, like that should always be built on, are heroes that not really OD as much. He's a good hero on it, but there are heroes with longer range, like Shadow Shaman. That's a definitive item. You get that straight after boots, just because it gives you that massive shackle.
They have really vision with it. They could easily gank if they. Whereas the Radiant tend more defense.
So we're just seeing sort of a little bit of life coming out of the GoonSack boys here, just getting a bit of farm. This is really the only way that they can get back in it, because if they team fight, they're just going to get slaughtered by frogs, because frogs will just sort of coordinate a little bit better, and probably the fact that their heroes are much better farmed is not going to help as well. And this is going to be a dead Sven. Bane's just going to come in and be like, yo, what's up, man? I've got a nightmare for you. Unfortunately, Puck getting killed by Nyx Assassin there, but I'm just watching Sven die. So Nyx Assassin just getting a nice stun and mana burn combo going on there. Puck foregoing the blink, deciding, you know, I probably can't farm up that much, and just going for Yules to try and stay alive during fights. It's kind of sort of the whole point of this is, you know, we'll take what we can get now. Tide is decently farmed as far as the Tide goes, and next, yeah, and that's sleep on Aetherlens.
Kraken Shell in handy.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see an Aetherlens on the Nyx Assassin, actually. That would be pretty broken.
Yeah, the stun seems to be the start of the fights for them.
Radiant's top tower's
They've
hurt.
been helping them out in their draft, and
He essentially just turns into a lurker from StarCraft 1, if you know what I'm talking about, man. Just stuns
Radiant's
from a
top
long distance.
tower
You can
in
dodge
bad
it, but
shape.
most of the time you don't.
and the Midas working in
Yep, and there's
just
the Aetherlens
carefully
coming out.
getting
Tower's hurt.
Reliant and farm.
So, Nyx Assassin just going to be this scary guy who can basically burrow and stun you from a really long distance, and
Is this a solo kill up top?
I don't know, it's still a Death Prophet. Does she have Octarine Core?
Trouble.
Oh, she did get her ult off. But that's a dead,
Amazing,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a dead Death Prophet. If she'd gotten her ult off a bit quicker and maybe
That's
sapped a bit
huge,
more
that's-
life.
Gold.
Puck got a massive
Oh,
dominating
did-
streak there. Nice Bathers.
So
Well
the
played.
Puck's has finished Yules now.
Mm.
Good kind of count out the Bane animation.
Yeah,
Ember out of fights.
the thing that I'm worried about the most though isn't actually is the Puck anymore, because the Puck's kind of reaching the point where Puck should have a blink and a few more items now, so she's fallen out of favor essentially. The thing that I'm worried about is the Witch Doctor actually. If the Witch Doctor stays back and gets a decent cast, the boys on Frogs love to group up. A Tidehunter ult with a cask and Maledict, Sven coming in there with a bit of AoE, that could definitely turn a fight. It's probably the only way that they can turn a fight right now as well. Oh, and a nice pickup there from the Witch Doctor.
Double damage
He's got the
empowers me.
Glimmer Cape. So a decent bit of spell resistance coming out from there, but the most important thing is the invisibility, so he'll be able to dodge most of the, you know, I guess stuns essentially, and just hide from the enemy
So
team.
one of the decisions that made is he initially went club and then went to
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
let him make BKB initially, the SMY.
Sorry, you're
Oh,
cutting
the
out there,
design is
Moss.
smart.
I'm assuming you're saying that Sven's
Five-man
item
smoke
choice.
ahead.
I think that they're going to smoke, go around the top, and try and pick someone off in the mid lane. However, you know, Toad's kind of not
No
really
luck.
realizing this, but going, you know what, let's go take Roshan. We can't really penetrate their base because we've
Taking
Tide.
advantage.
Yeah. However, oh, come on, Goon,
Very rough
please
for
do
the-
it, please. Do Goon realize this? Do Goon realize they're going for Roshan? We'll never know, but if they'd gone up to the ruin, they would have got a free Bane, basically. And unfortunately, that's just going to be a
Radiant's
wasted
mid tower's
smoke.
coming apart.
I mean, there's no way they could have known. They don't have wards out here. They maybe might have seen the Bane once or twice, but there's no heroes on the map right now. They should sort of have an inkling that, you know, they're going for Roshan, but
Illusion.
well, they can't really do anything unless they get ridiculously lucky. Tidehunter just times it perfectly right. Blinks and Ravages, they steal the Aegis, and that's probably the only thing they can do. And then they lose the team fight after that, probably. So, probably
The
Death Prophet.
DP gonna be absolutely massive now. How the heck take a fight and then win again?
I wouldn't be surprised to see Aetherlens on
Gonna
her either.
be huge pressure on the Puck to get multi.
Yeah, Puck is going to have to land a multiple person ult. Have you ever seen Assault Cuirass on the Death Prophet? It's not a bad pushing item. It's a bit of a pub item, but
that's pushing. Big fight impeding here. We'll see if the
but is there a
Nick's starting to install himself.
just install himself? He's like a virus. Just installs himself on your
Oh, he's
computer.
even getting pushed back in.
He's getting
Yes,
yeah. Well,
really good.
that's the thing
Junction.
about the Nyx. I guess the Spirit. That's why he fits so well. He can just do so much stuff. He could actually get kicked forward, and Nyx Assassin burrows, and oh, that's a dead Sphere.
Tadpole.
No, that's a dead Sphere. Oh, actually, maybe not.
Oh, caped out.
Really well played on the cape.
They're turning
Not really
that.
any dust. No, they're not. They're not turning anything, man. they're essentially just holding out, is a better way to put it. Unfortunately, the 5 of the Toads are on here, and it's going to be Frog versus Toads against Goon now. We'll see a big fight coming up. Death Prophet ult just about up. As soon as that's up, you can expect to see a fight.
Dire's top tower.
Yep.
You know the drill.
And so Death Prophet just going to be like, "Rawr, I'm going to take your tower with my ultimate." Just a little bit too much there. Really well played on the side of the boys on Frog and Toads, just realizing, you know, we can't group up because we'll actually lose this fight. Oh, nice Ravage there. That's Death Prophet down. But where is everything else? And the Bane getting a nice pick off on the Sven there. So the Sven's just not going to be able to do anything during the fight. And Sven is free, but he can't really do anything because he's not BKB'd anymore. And that's 2 down. Puck buys back. Maybe Puck can come in and win this fight, but no, Tide goes down, and the rest of the heroes on low health. Witch Doctor goes down. At least, but this is what I was meaning. This is what we needed to see before. A really good castle, overextension by Frogs, and unfortunately Frogs are just not going to be able to, we're not going to take anything from this, and GoonSack aren't going to be able to hold, so probably going to see Rax possibly 2 out from here. They don't really have the right click damage to take down them, and Death Prophet's ult is down. However, oh come on Omni, heal him, yes, and BKB, no, unfortunately. So Omni just being a little bit too over greedy here and going to get punished for it, so next Assassin will come and be like, "Hi bro," just saying hi, things like that. And Omni not getting a Vanguard.
Not gonna make it, fortunately.
I think he's just getting a Vanguard because they don't care anymore.
Dire's bottom tower's getting
So
the business.
that was a really good Ravage, a pretty decent team fight. Witch Doctor probably needed to wait a little bit longer until they got closer. Like if they were close now, tied under Blinks and Ravages, then you Witch Doctor because then they're in place and they can't move and avoid the stun anymore, and you throw down a Maledict and then you throw down a Oh, that's a nice stun from Sven. Unfortunately, he's right in the middle and he's kind of getting foobarred. So Omni Knight has to heal him or else he's dead. If Omni Knight doesn't hit, yeah, he's dead. And, Tadpole's just sitting burrowed on the ground. And that's game.
Very good game by both teams.
Yeah. Really nicely played by GoonSack trying to come back. Definitely trying to come back, not just saying, game, move blocks pretty much. A really good game from them. Frog's just really doing well. And Jesus just saying, you know what, let's bring it. So there's a little bit of, smack talk going on here between the teams.
Like we always do at this time. I got to shine.
Alright guys, just going to make the lobby and we'll have the game up in about 5 minutes. Sorry by the wait.
Welcome to the good life, where niggas are CLD, won't even get pulled over in they new V. The good life, let's go on a living spree. Shit, they say the best things in life are free. The good life, it feel like Atlanta, it feel like LA, it feel like Miami, it feel like NY, summertime shy. Now throw your hands up in the sky. So I rolled the good, y'all pop the trunk, I pop the hood, Ferrari. If she got the goods and she got that ass, I got to look sorry. Yo, it's got to be cause I'm seasoned. Haters give me them salty looks. Lowry's 50 told me go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate. Watch the money pile up. The good life. Now throw your hands up in the sky. Now throw your hands up in the sky. While getting some brain whipped that ass, she said I never seen snakes on a plane. Whether you broke or rich, you gotta get this. Having money's not everything that having it is. I was splurging on trips, but when I get my car back activated, I'm back to Vegas. Cause I always had a passion for flashing. Before I had it, I closed my eyes and imagined the good life.
Better than the life I lived when I thought that I was gonna go crazy. And now my grandmama is the only girl calling me baby. And if you feeling me now, you put your hands up in the sky and let me hear you say,
Good life, yeah, I got to shine.
now throw your hands up in the sky.
Welcome to the White Pandas Bambooia. Today we bring you new music accompanied by a few words of wisdom from my homie Jay-Z. Get ready to ball so hard because this shit is cray, and if you are feeling famished, I recommend the fish fillet.
It's Wale, I'm kind of a big deal. Rap 4-3, ho chill. Necklace chill like children. High on Ritalin. ADD, my chain, pay attention here. Yeah, this my year. Got 'em all in my balls like cheers. When I'm on stage, all the fly girls cheer. Fight Club, cop their chamber of fears. Say that I'm vain, but I don't hear a thing. I'm numb to the same, like a tongue full of cane. Leave from the stage in abundance of change. Fucking with Wale, you don't never be the same. Let's go, bitch. Fly, fly, fly. Change the rest of your
Alright, welcome back to the ODL 5, guys. Sorry that we don't get to hear more wob wob, but the game has begun, so we shall start up there. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't, please spam the chat with, grey face, no space.
Radiant's banned.
Alright, so we've basically got the second game coming on the GoonSack. Definitely got a little bit outplayed there, but we'll see if they can bring back something and maybe come out swinging against Frog and Toad. Frog and Toad's picking a really nice draft, not really showing their hand until the
10
final
seconds
bits,
to go.
whereas the GoonSack sort of picking a little bit too early, sort of
5
forcing their
seconds.
cores into certain positions. Going for a nice Lone Druid ban here. I
Dyer's
guess,
ban.
Frog and Toads just hate Lone Druid and, don't like bears or something like that. But he is a pretty strong hero, really good at pushing towers. probably say not maybe a first pick ban, and seeing the ban of the Earthspring. Just a mad respect ban, man. Just we don't want to play that hero again. He's essentially one of those heroes you pick first, and as we were saying before in the last draft, if you weren't here, you just pick him first and he can fit into any role. So he's a really good first pick right now. So just banning him out.
10 seconds to go.
Good ban there.
What do you think about GoonSack on how they can repair drafts?
I honestly
'Cause
think
I don't think the heroes were bad. Is how they
Reserve time.
it's their laning. It's how they played their laning essentially. As you said before, is basically, and we kind of figured this. It was whoever was going to win the laning was essentially going to move to mid game, and that's basically how the game works. You draft, then your laning, then your mid game, then your end game, and you have to essentially continuously progress through them all. With if you win each one as Frog and Toads did, there's pretty much a
10
guarantee
seconds
you're
to
just
go.
going to keep snowballing out of control. However, I think that if GoonSack actually go for a
5
very
seconds.
strange, and just, bear with me a little bit here, but go for something cheesy. Just go for something that's going to catch
Reserve
them
time.
completely off guard, and they're not going to be used to it because they're probably used to playing something that's really strong. Oh no!
I was just gonna say that he got left out of the first bans. Wasn't to be instead. Yeah, that's a really good
Oh, that's horrible.
knowledge and ban. To get a blink.
In defense of GoonSack, I would probably verse an OD versus over an Invoker, a good Invoker player as well. I mean, the ban from Faceless Void coming out, really good pick there
Who do you
because you just chrono the Void,
10
the chrono
seconds to go.
the Outworld Devourer, and then you just pick him off. He's like a Bane, but an Area of Effect spell
5
basically,
seconds.
and a little bit shorter duration. But yeah, Respect ban coming out from Earthshaker kind of forces them into this,
Reserve
and
time.
Invoker is just a scary hero, so you want to ban him out. And OD's being picked up here. Yeah, there you go. Standard support picks, Lion.
Dyer's
Lion's
back.
a great hero
Yeah,
around early.
he's really generally quite strong. 1 sec, Moss. I'm just going to turn you up a bit more because apparently they can't hear you too well. So maybe yell into the microphone a little bit more.
Sweet.
Ten seconds to go.
Mad production value. Shanghai major production value
5
right
seconds.
there. Don't worry about it. Alright, so hopefully they can hear you now, Moss. If they can't, well...
Reserve time.
Okay, so just taking a good long think about this pick, which is not a bad idea to do, because your first picks will generally, force you in a draft or allow you to be as flexible as you want. So a line's a really good pick, forces you to be, just gives you a line. Doesn't really say anything. He's going to be a support, most probably. You can't run him as a core. Not really popular right now, but he's definitely going to be a support. Just where he's going to be, kind of like there. And here it is. Yes.
Radiant's pick.
This is what they want. They want to fight. They just want to keep fighting them and put them on the back heel and just not sort of give up at all. Outworld Devourer definitely going to be going mid. Maybe go safe lane, but mid's probably the better. Get an experience advantage and then just sort of stomp every hero that comes near you, unless you just get perma-stunned by, say, a Spirit Breaker and a Lion combo coming in and just ganking a mid. What do you reckon of a Bounty Hunter, man?
Yeah, it's so easy to get a
Radiant's
smoke
back.
gank with the compared to the farming
Dyer's
draft
back.
of the opposing team. Enchantress is a pretty funny pick.
Oh yeah, usually we see Enchantress banned out in the first picks, which is why I'm kind of surprised, that she was. But like, I guess again, well, she essentially is one of those heroes that she goes into the jungle, comes out of the jungle with an impetus, and she's really nice and sporink,
10
and then you
seconds
die.
to go.
So she's kind of scary right now in the meta. She's just got really
5
good
seconds.
items that just boost her and make her very, very playable.
Yeah, the
Reserve
dragon
time.
item has been pretty Grand finals.
Oof, a Darkseer
Radiant's
ban.
ban.
Okay, not bad. I could tell what they're gonna do already. They're pretty much gonna run an aggro tri-lane, I think. They're gonna run aggro tri-lane with that, and the Darkseer is really good against an aggro tri-lane, usually because of the fact that he can just Iron Shell and force you back.
10 seconds to go.
Skywrath Mage coming ban up. I guess that's a really strong hero there. Silencer just coming up because,
Dyer's ban.
charging in and Lion coming in, popping a silence means that that's a dead hero usually. What do you reckon is the next ban going to be, or the next couple of picks coming up, man?
Well, Windrunner is still in the pool. She's been super popular and strong in terms of
10
win rate.
seconds to go.
I think they have to draft something to synergize with the cow.
Yeah.
And since they drafted it, they really have to put the
Dyer's
pressure
big.
on when it's on. Maybe a global like AA or something
Yeah.
cheeky.
Global's been really popular. I'm actually surprised these guys don't go for a lot of global, but I guess, you know, you don't have to follow the meta. You can
Spec's
just
still in the
follow
pool
your-
as well.
Yeah, I would not be surprised about a spec. I want to see a Nature's Prophet. I really do now. Just so that they can sort of, you know, be like...
Is that really what you want to draft in the second game for Toads? On a victory
10
that's
seconds
easy
to
on the
go.
first, to just get a greedy strat and hope that it works?
No.
5
I'm
seconds.
hoping that GoonSack draft a Nature's Prophet, just so that they have the ability of, with 4 heroes on top of
Templar
you, deal with it.
Assassin.
Yes, okay. So TA is
Radiant's
one of the few
pick.
heroes that is actually...
TA is a great pick.
Yeah, a really good pick. She's actually decent against Outworld Devourer because, one, she's intelligent, so she doesn't actually just get beasted down. And she can also... Refraction charges means you don't take damage. So OD's hits while they drain your mana.
She can definitely brawl and dive
Yeah.
when she needs to.
So, this is what I'm meaning. I want to see an offlane Prophet. Because I want to see TA go, alright guys, let's kill this OD at a certain point, because otherwise he's going to get too fat. And then Cow
10
charges in
seconds to
smoke,
go.
and Lion's sitting on there just waiting. And then a Nature's Prophet just TP's in
5
the
seconds.
trees. As a dead hero, man. What are you going to do? Oh, like, you'd have to have 2 TPs.
So they
coming in.
banned out 3
Reserve time.
silences previously. What do you think about another DP? There's another silence and it was effective in game 1.
They could definitely pick DP, but they've got a... Yeah, okay. So, I was going to say, you've got an
Dyer's
OD mid,
pick.
so OD's taking mid. I was going to say they're going to probably pick a pushing safe lane carry. So, Luna's a really good carry for that. She's a bit weak, though, so I am actually leaning towards the
A
GoonSack
bit
draft.
delicate though.
The what now?
Yeah, I wonder how close the Spear Break is going to be able to get to her early game, if she's going to be like protected in a try or if they're just going to let her Q down CS.
Oh, what do you reckon of this, man? Luna safe
10
lane.
seconds to go.
So, you know, basic
Well,
support in there, like AA
yeah.
there, and then Enchantress in the jungle, and then
5
just, you know,
seconds.
if they go on Luna, Enchantress just rocks up, because she's really scary. When she hits level 6, that's a free kill.
And give solo
Reserve
XP to
time.
Luna.
Yeah.
There's probably the smarter way of breaking it down, but we'll see what the draft forces the Luna to do, because they know she's going to be wanting to farm even a Midas if she can. But
Well, yeah,
they're
Midas
kind
and,
of
I wouldn't say
interesting
it's the best.
dynamics depending on what their lanes will be.
Yeah.
I think they should definitely aggro try with a cow and hunt the Luna down.
Yeah, they need. Well, okay. Now this is where I sort of give Frog and Toads props. They've gone for 2 cores, so you hunt the OD, Luna gets farmed. You hunt the Luna, OD gets farmed. You hunt either of one of them, Enchantress gets farmed. So they've got like 2.5 cores lined up here, which is really smart because
And
it's.
to be fair, Enchantress can smoke gank as well, but just not as successful as the Spirit and Lion.
Well, actually, I don't know about that. Enchantress is pretty damn quick off the mark, and so is Luna, and Outworld Devourer. All of those have really
Oh,
strong
wow.
base. Yeah,
strong
boy! They're going brawl! Oh, this is going to
So
be
they're
a
going
great
for
game.
the big snowball, big dives.
I don't think it's going to be big... Oh, no, actually, yeah, it probably will be big dives. What about... Oh, what... Okay, 5th hero now. There's really only one hero that... Damn it. Okay, so they picked
Oh.
Axe. I was like, they can only pick one hero here, and
There's-
it's gotta be
Frogs are
Axe.
playing so greedy at this game, eh? I
Wow,
wonder how this will
4
work. Like, if
cores?
they're gonna send Axe on the off, Enchantress.
This is almost actually BM. A little bit on the borderline of BM.
10
Just saying, we
seconds
go
to
for...
go.
If they don't pick a support as the 5th
Support
one...
first pick, my ass. It's support last pick.
Yeah, normally you do, but I guess if OD's in the pool, you just don't bother, man. Ah, wow.
Reserve time.
So we've got a greedy ass lineup from Frog and Toads, and actually this
10
is what
seconds
could give
to
them,
go.
you know, they could be a bit too cocky and just get smashed. On the other hand, they could actually
5
just play it
seconds.
really well and
What do you
come
think
out with
about
vocals.
the
Radiant
ban for
ban.
Frogs now?
I
Zeus
was-
would be pretty problematic.
Yeah, Zeus would be, but TA is mid, so you can't really throw a Zeus safe lane. Unless TA goes safe, but
Well,
the thing
they
is...
could TA safe and then aggro try.
I
10
wouldn't put it
seconds to
past the
go.
Clinks
I think they should
or
definitely
Ricky.
try to split up the XP between the
5
heroes.
seconds.
What about...
Ricky could be devastating,
Yeah,
but
no,
it depends
Clinks or
on the
Ricky.
player.
I feel like you gotta throw in a stealth hero in here,
Reserve
because those,
time.
all 4 of those are cores.
Yeah,
So-
especially for the Luna, because she'll feel pretty comfortable.
Well, it's not that. It's also the fact that all 4 of those are cores. They want to get farmed. Now, Enchantress may buy a couple of bits of support. Jug's also really
Dyer's
strong,
pick.
but
Bounty Hunter is also in the pool,
then
and the
where's your
whole
core?
XP boost could
Oh.
be
You need
Yeah,
need
that's
another
true.
core, man.
Spearbreaker, he doesn't really transition well into late game.
They're all snowball heroes. Tusk literally is a snowball hero, but Templar Assassin is really the only one that can right-click them down. Because, like as we were saying before, you know, Luna, then Outlaw Devourer gets farmed. Go Outlaw Devourer, Enchantress Luna get farmed. Axe gets farmed. So you have to have another
10
secondary
seconds to go.
for, you know, in case your ganks do fail. TA can sit mid and beat Outlaw Devourer maybe
5
after a couple of
seconds.
ganks. They're going to need someone that's just going to force pressure on the one support that they have. And yeah, my God, no!
Wow, what do you think about a sniper pick? Sniper last pick as well.
I'm not really liking it
And
too
now
much.
the frogs they have to pick a support.
I don't like it. I'm gonna be straight up front. I really don't like the sniper. What do you reckon?
It's
Sniper?
quite fragile, but it depends on the Tusk, to be honest. I think if he is
Scribbling.
able to, like, immunity 3+ in one fight,
Yeah.
and they have a hands
10
down with the
seconds to
sniper
go.
just headshotting. But then again, you have all these other guys that can
seconds.
jump into the fight instantly, like Axe and Enchantress and such.
And OD once he gets
It'll
the
be
rank.
interesting. It depends on the last pick.
If I see a PA, I'm losing it.
Yeah, hopefully there won't be too much aggression against him.
Dude, oh, come on,
Just
okay.
sit back, maybe even Midas.
You know what hero's gonna be picked? You know it, right? It's Arc Warden. Nah, they can't pick Arc Warden yet. He's not in Captain's mode.
Winter
Whoa, I don't even
hasn't
think
been
that...
banned yet,
No,
so
okay,
Winter
Disruptor.
Raven. Oh, Disruptor.
That's actually a really good support. There's nothing really
So-
funny about that. It's, you know, just a really standard, strong support
Let's
against this lineup.
see who picks who.
Here's what I really want to see. I really want to see... I know this is kind of sad, but I really want to see on the GoonSack all just go charging in and just hammering down on one hero, and then Disruptor just getting a 5-man ult, Axe blinking in and calling, and then that's just GG. Because that's maybe what's going to happen. I guess we just got a
So
little bit
who,
of disconnect.
whose lineup do you...
I kind of have to give it to Frogs this time, actually. I mean, they've got a scary lineup once it gets past mid-game, or once it gets to mid-game. Alright, looks like I'm just going to disconnect here for a little bit. Awesome. Okay, just bear with me. Alright, so just going to reconnect to the game, basically. Oh wow, Disruptor. And Disruptor's picked, and Axe. So Disruptor and Axe, pretty strong combo going on there. I do favour, probably I'd say, yeah, I think Frog and Toads have definitely got a slightly better lineup once it gets to mid-game and late-game, but fighting lineup, yeah, it's just a really fun fighting lineup for the GoonSack boys, so they're just going to have fun with this game, which is kind of what you want to do now. Alright, so we've got a little bit of, you know, banter and a bit of smack talk coming out here. Definitely first, you know,
Alright,
we've got to
I'm
go
back.
for a fight at tier 1.
30 seconds
Oh
to
no,
go.
the smokes just got revealed. So, they can get into position, but they can't really do anything.
Or might be a
they're going
clash
in.
here.
No, there's definitely going to be a clash here, but the GoonSack boys are probably going to lose this. There's 4, and Spiritbreaker's tanky, but he's not that tanky. Oh, okay. No, Spiritbreaker.
Saved by the banishment.
Oh, no! Okay, the Sniper,
Wow, what a
unfortunately.
close fight.
This is such a... Okay, so Sniper's probably going to go down, but Axe could go down
And
before
they're
this.
off.
Okay, so we've got the Fairy Flies going... Okay, and so Lion gets first blood, and then Luna's going to go down, and this is the problem with your lineup. It's actually really weak. It may be fast and it'll be good in mid-game, but it's really weak. So well played to the boys on the Goon! Bringing it back. Got to slap the Goon, everyone at home, if you are possibly drinking on the Goon. But, you know, drink responsibly, etc., etc. So what do you reckon of that? Good fight. That's exactly what they needed, I think. A little bit favourable to, you know...
Yeah, they showcased the snowball so well.
Yeah.
A 3-person roll. So they could definitely use that in a tri-lane or something to shut down the carry or...
My goodness.
Tusk's
Are you
looking like
at
he's
this lane?
having a fun time.
Yeah. Tusk's just... He's
On the
okay, so
Enchantress,
Tusk and
or...?
Wolfman- No, yeah. Just the Enchantress. This is greed to a whole new level. Enchantress is not only going to have lane, but she's just going to take the dire side jungle, which means you take the farm away from the enemy carry as well. So that's really greedy and...
And the sort of support position...
Oh, she's got to be careful
for
here.
the jungling Luna? What is this? The
Like I said-
investment in the Talon is too much.
Like I said, I feel this is borderline BM actually, man. They're just sort of saying, you know what, we can run a really weird draft. And more power to them if they pull it off. Mid lane, Axe is beating TA. Generally that does happen really in the early games. TA will probably start getting a bit of, you know, meld strike going here and there, and probably beat down the Axe.
The OD is like up on the last hits, Marquet. He's
Yeah.
doing a really good job of CSing.
Oh, it's pretty easy to CS with OD usually. He's got a decent attack animation, although he's missed one just then. And he's got good armor as well, which isn't too bad. What do you reckon of the lanes? I didn't really see this coming.
Pretty good. It's really even at the moment.
Yeah.
No sort of cheesy play with the cow. They're just sort of splitting farm between the jewels. Lions trying to stack what he can.
That's
He's
good, yeah,
dewatering
definitely
successfully, which is really nice.
Yeah. Although, yeah, that central wood that he placed down. Oh, yeah, that's gonna block the camp regardless. I think that Lion should probably get mana drain here. Yeah, he's got mana drain. It's a painful thing there, and I feel like Sniper should control the lane just a little bit better. As far as controlling of lane goes, both of them aren't really doing the greatest job, unfortunately. So both offlaners are actually getting.
What do
really
you
good
think
amount of
about
farm.
this cheeky cow? Tends not to be getting any XP, but he's looking for an opportunity, maybe on a
Disruptor
squishy
has a
support
DD, and you got to be careful now. And Axe this is the problem. See, TA can't bully Axe, so there's no charge opportunities. However, this is actually a really great charge angle because she's not going to see it until it's too late, and she's going to get knocked into the enemy. Oh, but she's gone. You can't touch this. No fluffy
Not
tails
enough.
touch here. No fluffy tails touched.
So the offlane definitely in favor of the Enchantress here. 3 people can't even kill one.
Well, they rely on right clicks quite early in the
Tusk's
game.
still having a good time, but his CS is way uneven as compared to the Enchantress.
Yeah.
The OD, however, topping and denies. He's doing a really good job of
And it looks like we
cutting
could
down
see a
the
gank here actually.
XP gap.
This Tusk, yep.
Radiant's top
Just get the old right clicks going from OD, and that's a nice snowball, but unfortunately, yeah, you're gonna go down. OD is just too strong of a hero. Enchantress being ranged and
He's
having
happy with
Untouchable.
that.
Yeah, that's a really good kill. Untouchable on Enchantress basically.
What do
giving
you
her
go
that
for
off
now? You've got $800. You could invest in some boots or like early Midas or something. What do you reckon?
I reckon that Lion's probably gonna die here. Yep, Lion's. Yep, that's a dead line. So Enchantress dominating the lane.
Oh, Enchantress maybe as well.
Yeah, okay, so we might see a kill here.
Yes,
That
he
should be a
doesn't
kill.
have
Come
kill.
on, Sniper. You can do it. You can...
Sniper?
One more hit. No, the shrapnel.
wow,
Where's
gets
the
away.
You wasted the shrapnel charges. No. Okay, so.
Meanwhile, Disruptor killing the TA.
Oh, that's just, yeah, sorry to miss that. Okay, so basically, from a really good start, and the Goon is sort of. They're not really playing into the draft. The Swibrick needs to be a bit more aggressive. He's not a defensive support who sits in lane and likes to do that sort of thing. So you really want to be ganking a bit more. I'd suggest probably the OD, because he's not that.
Guess what's
well, actually, no,
happening
he's
to
got
Dyer's
1
bottom
point in actual
tower?
imprisonment, and they know that. So he's pretty hard to kill. Enchantress, damn near impossible.
Embers on the Disruptor here. Do you think there's a play to be made at the mid? Tends to be 2 here. Oh, they're rolling
It'll
into
be a
Axe.
defensive play if anything, but he's got no
The
mana, dude.
Disruptor's still just chilling out though.
Yeah, but he has no mana.
Yeah,
he has
and
to
he's
wait.
got an empty wand, so
Okay, so
has
that
to fill
possibly
that
is a
wand up
dead.
if he wants to help out.
But he can definitely see the lion, so he can.
Oh,
you know,
he's
at
getting
least be
charged as well.
Okay, this is what they needed to do. Oh, what a good fight.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you don't want to get too close here because you know Axe can actually somehow turn the fight around because he's just an Axe. Oh,
The
lion.
Tusk pick seems to be working in their favor
Yeah.
heavily now. Each fight they tend to be
Radiant's mid tower
using it
getting
to their
backed
advantage,
up.
and the cow's getting some space. He's already got his a level in each.
Well, you've got to take it into account compared to like the OD, who's level 6. No one else in the game is pretty much level 6, maybe except the Sniper. So, yeah, OD's just dominating now. Man, this is what we brought up before, you know. You go for 1 hero, maybe 2 heroes, you give space to the other heroes, and that's unfortunate lineup. They have to kill all heroes at once, almost. Or kill all heroes continuously. Okay, and
It's
that's a
kind of-
nice charge. And actually,
Okay,
there's
move.
mana on the Disruptor, so this is going to be probably a... could possibly save the Axe. Oh, and that's a lovely call. It's going to bring him into the tower range. Maybe a bit of body blocks going on there from TA, which he didn't want. And the
Oh,
Disruptor.
does he have recall? Yes, he
Yep.
does.
The old glimpse coming in handy
Oh, wow. Oh, will they get the axe?
there. And they get the Axe. And they're going to get the Luna. Yes, what a lovely play there by
And the
GoonSack.
Luna. That's huge.
More of a misplay by
UCFO
Luna.
just
Not, she
whipped
shouldn't
up
have come
a
in. I don't think she
Easy
should have
amount
come
of
in.
gold.
Yeah, so decent bit of gold there. Owl Guevara, unfortunately, still getting further ahead. TA has now taken the lead, though, which, this is what I mean. You gotta keep fighting. The more you fight, the better your lineup is. Did Sniper die?
So what do you think about the phase boots?
Sniper
A lot
did
of people
die.
don't choose this because they think it's too early game oriented,
On the Sniper.
and they're selecting Sniper as their core. What do you think after? It looks like
He
he might
has
go
to
for
get.
Aquila,
He has to get.
maybe
this.
a BKB or something.
No, he can't get BKB. He's got to go full damage. He's got to go full YOLO. Oh, and oh no, this is what I mean. Like Enchantress hits 6, one hit, and the
Wow,
Sniper's
one
half health.
hit, and he's nearly half the HP.
This is so
What do you
disastrous for
build?
them. You can't. You can't really do anything. You have to have your supports in here the whole time. You can't right-click it down. So I think that they should just swap lanes, to be honest. Sniper doesn't do too bad against OD once he gets a couple points and, you know, to take aim. And magic damage on the Tusk, the Spirit Breaker, and the Lion could kill the Enchantress, but the right-clicks will not. So you have to swap lanes now. Or, you know, maybe fling a TA up there.
The
or
Cow's
teleport.
playing a pretty scary game down here at bot. Going to not be recalled and targeted.
Also, Sniper should probably go for a different skill build. Maxing Shrapnel will probably be the best option here. It increases in level really well with the movement slow, but also the magical damage. So, you know, you can't physical
And he's
damage
focusing
her.
on the headshots where he sometimes can't even target the Enchantress.
Yeah.
She gets away in some cases.
So he'll hit her from afar, but it'll take like ages for the actual shot to land.
It's pretty disastrous for this Cow now. He's kind of not showing and trying to sap as much XP, but it seems like a lot of the momentum from the tries is fizzled out. Now they're afraid of the OD.
That's what I mean. They needed to swap lanes. Well, they need to swap lanes now or just not, and you know deal with the consequences of it. If they swap lanes now, the Sniper can just take pot shots at the OD, and as soon as he comes
Radiant's
forward, you get a
mid tower's
charge and a
coming
stun in,
apart.
and then that's a dead OD. Or you go into the jungle and you kill the Luna. They're not killing. They've got a killing lineup, and they need to kill. And Sniper's dead. Bye.
Somebody's cooking.
That's their core
Wow.
gone.
Yeah, he's
and
really
also the Lion.
squishing. He
They're
needs
just-
to be
oh,
super
no.
careful.
Yeah. So
It's away. The mana boots on the Tusker I really like. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that hero needs mana boots if he's going to play an aggressive game like this. And also, you know, OD's got a bit of, you know, mana drain going on. Oh, and they've got a mid gank going on. See, this is what I mean. This is what needed to happen a bit before. They needed to do this, where they just sort of go, oh, you know, Tusk blinks in with a charge coming in, and then that's just an instantly dead middle. When they need to do that
They're
bottom.
really punishing on fights.
Yeah.
If they tend to turn it at all.
Yeah, this is also one of the benefits of Sniper is he's a really good hero that punishes you if you overextend, which they need to do. Now they need to
Radiant's
TP
mid
top.
tower could
They
use a
need to
hand.
TP top. If they don't go top, they're probably going to lose that Sniper because the Disruptor's just sitting waiting there. However, Disruptor actually counters Spirit Breaker in a
Radiant's
odd
mid
way
tower's
that he can
getting
just
banged
glimpse you
up.
once you charge. Okay, so here we go. And this is
Oh,
what I was
here it
meaning.
comes
OD
again.
has overextended. There's a good chance he's going to die here if he doesn't manage to blow up the Tusk, unfortunately. And so Astral Imprisonment definitely holding back to the TA, but there's a Lion Stun. That's a dead hero there. They trade the Sniper for it.
Tower's getting beat.
The maxing of the glimpse is a really good build for the Disruptor.
Oh yeah.
Kind of catch out the enemy without them targeting him.
Well, it's also that and the fact that, you know, both teams are going, you know, if you overextend, we're going to punish you so hard. And I do lean to GoonSack in the overextension part. Like, they punish it much better than just a simple glimpse, but they really need to start forcing them
Trouble
to charge
brewing
in.
at Radiant's bottom tower.
So, oh, okay, here we go.
Ooh,
Now, this
Lion
is-
might
No, Lion will
contact
die.
with the Luna.
Well, here's the thing. Luna's level 8, but Lion doesn't know she didn't skill the ultimate. So Lion has
She's
to be
not
really
deciding to level the ult yet.
Well, there's no point.
But
What are you gonna
choosing
do?
the Helm of the Dominator, what are you thinking about that?
Stack Ancients,
In
man.
2 games in a row now.
Well, you got to stack Ancients to catch up because you had Jungle Farm, which wasn't that great. Okay, they
The
need to go.
Dire
See,
might
this is
wanna
what I mean.
mine the
Sniper
top
bottom.
tower.
This is what I wanted to
Charge
see.
coming down bot.
Yeah, and Sniper can
Are
see
they
this.
going to TP in on the OD for
Nah,
help? Or?
okay, this is a dead OD unless they get in help right now. So,
So the
Sniper-
Tusk rolling in.
okay, so Sniper's got to pop shrapnel.
One
Okay, we've got
TP
two
coming
TPs, two TPs coming in. Now they're probably going to kill the OD if that's a lovely. And this is what I mean. You gotta fight. Now go straight for the Disruptor and don't even bother with the Enchantress because you just kill everyone otherwise.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Dire's mid
okay.
tower won't last much longer.
And Lion's gonna get out, but Sniper's just
5 in a
dead.
row.
So they needed to do this a bit earlier,
Yo,
essentially.
Glimpse still on.
Dire's top
Oh, very nice. Now they just got to find the TA UGTFO
they've got a nice
running it.
sentry ward as well. Got to remember that. That's a dead unit. Nice
Oh,
dodge there.
nice disjoint and the snowball.
And the snowball. So that means there's a stun there as well. But unfortunately, no.
Oh, they take out the UGTFO though.
Yeah. Okay. While this was happening, Axe took the
Arch
middle.
coming out
middle
from
tower,
Space Cow.
You know, they're just still taking objectives behind us, and yeah,
Oh, the glimpse.
glimpse. So, but you know,
Oh,
you came
he
to the
might get
wrong
a kill.
hood. You came to the wrong hood here, and Sniper just ensuring the kill. Now
Oh,
they
Odie is
can't
here and the
kill.
Space Cow.
You can't kill the Enchantress with right clicks, and yeah, Odie's gonna ask for imprisonment. Axe is gonna come in and
Team
call
coming
someone.
in, Axe.
Oh, okay, there we go. Magic damage. Nice,
Oh,
good
very
fighting
nice
lineup
ult.
going here, but Axe gonna come in with the
Oh,
ultimate.
he's an easy kill.
Yeah, okay, so this is where the problem is. Essentially, your Sniper is not a very
Diving.
good fighter. And ults. And I wouldn't be
Wow,
surprised if he
very
dives.
nice.
Yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised if he dives right here. Because what's Sniper
Oh,
going to do?
UGTFO. Oh, buyback.
No, ult. Bye-bye. So,
Axe
Axe
really diving in deep.
Axe just saying, "Arr, I am here, be fearful of me." And unfortunately, the greedy lineup
Radiant's top
from
tower's hurting.
Boys at Toad has managed to pay off quite nicely.
Regeneration.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, this
Oh,
is
the
what I was worried about.
snowball.
That's what
They
you need to
kind
do
of
with a
got
tough.
phased from the ult. That was brilliant.
Yeah, that's what you need to do with the ult. Now this is what
Oh,
I
it's still
need
chasing
people
the
to see.
support.
You've gotta chase the support. You've gotta make it because you're a lineup that punishes overextension so well, and they need to keep doing this. This is how they're going to keep in the game because
So it's an instant 5-man bot. It looks like they're going to try to take the tower. Or
hopefully they do take the tower. But
Space Cow's rotating around mid.
Radiant's
the
bottom
lineup that's
tower's
come out
seen
from
better
Frogs and
days.
Toads has a double-edged sword because,
Have
as
fun
we said,
trying to
they
bust
always get
down
farm, but
radiant
you always get
structures now.
farm, which means that you're always ahead, usually, on average. And now this is probably going to be a dead unit, yeah. And now, Jesus and Lion have just killed a hero that's much more valuable than them and gotten a decent amount of gold. 500 gold going to
Radiant's
Lion.
bottom tower.
That's a
And
pretty rich
Lion's
support.
filthy rich at the
Yeah,
moment.
that's a filthy
Yeah,
rich
Punjab
support.
can buy
He's
a blink
buying a
dagger
blink.
straight
He's
away.
got a blink at
Yeah.
13 minutes.
Oh my god,
No.
at 13 minutes, this
Look
is
at the
really
disruptor.
highlighting.
I mean, Disruptor's got a bit of farm as well, but
Dire winning
you know,
fortified
nothing serious. This is what we need to see more. I think
And in
GoonSack-
terms of last hits, Lion has 3 last hits. So there's
Yeah.
a huge kind of showing about the skill here.
yeah, they need to fight essentially. So we'll go to gold per minute, all roughly around average, but no one's just taking a massive lead. Net worth, it is leaning towards the Frogs and Toads really heavily, but this is the thing about the fighting lineup. They are worth more, so you've got to kill them and you get gold. You farm heroes, you don't farm creeps essentially. And this little lull and a little bit of idle, yeah, that's probably going to cost on the GoonSack a lot more than it's going to cost Frog and Toads. They want this essentially. They want to get more farm here. What do you reckon,
So,
the Luna? She's
The
actually
sniper
pretty farm.
decides to go to
Ooh, okay, gank on the
Aquila
mid.
and the
No, you
phase
don't want to
boots
do this.
now.
This is a bit too...
Oh.
Yeah, because they can just TP in and save, and then that's a dead hero, because you've just overextended.
Wow, Enchantress really punishing any kind of aggression.
Yeah, Dragoon Lance already up on her with phase boots, man. That's a fast Enchantress, that's a fast attacking Enchantress, and a damaging one. That's scary, man. Okay, so they really need to
And
stop
she's got the
going Axe.
mana to sustain a heavy fight.
Yeah. Okay, nice
Ooh,
blink
blink
away.
dagger here.
Nice
Let's see
blink
who
away there
initiates
from-
on who. Haste.
Axe is pretty scary right
Sniper
now.
coming in.
Oh, okay, Sniper's gonna come in, but he doesn't want to get too
What
close.
is...
Why are you getting close? Okay, so you don't want to go in on the Axe because he's the tank. He kind of wants you to go in, and you have to pick him off really quickly. Just look how much damage he's taking. If the rest of the team was there, he'd probably be able to turn that fight. But oh well, you know, 4 people have to take down Axe.
Hermit kind of left out on his own.
Yeah.
The team not able to kind of assist him. Disruptor looking to use his ult and max glimpse though.
Well, I don't know. I think that Axe was just far
He's
too
got
far
some
forward.
sense.
But they couldn't.
He
The
just
thing
needs
is,
to...
they couldn't go on the Enchantress.
They
afterwards.
definitely know they have vision because of the space guy. Oh, deciding to deward.
Oh, really nicely done there. Okay, so Disruptor is poor
No
as he
ward
is.
battles.
Just being... it's okay, this one's about to die, so it's not really, you know, too much. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Dead Sniper. And, yep, so when Enchantress decides
Sniper.
to hit us on... Okay, Tusk, nice visibility.
This
Oh,
drop-
Shadow Blade,
last
actually.
pick Sniper really weakening their team fight.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
really
wow.
going to... And
Punjab
wow,
instantly
no, the
taken
imp,
out.
you can't attack her! Oh, because the attack's slow. And so that's a common mistake. A
Oh,
lot of
she's
people don't
healing
realize
so
that.
hard.
Yeah, and you just
Team
can't kill
coming
her.
in, Axe, able
Oh
to get a call.
no! Man, so Goon, nice destroyed there, but there's a sentry ward down. So Shadowblade has to come out on the Tusk, otherwise he's gonna die. OD was coming up to finish everyone off. They really need to stop going to tanks, and they need to start.
What do you think
hunting
about
this Luna.
the Shadowblade on the Tusk?
I like it. I
as
really
compared
like it.
to like a Solar Crest or a Force Staff even?
Well, what's a Solar Crest going to help you against? A
Do
couple
you
of
think
Impeder
that
shots?
his focus on the initiation is going to be worth it?
Well, you've seen the fights go, man. So every fight that he goes into,
Top tower.
they usually win if they get a good initiation off. With that extra boost of damage, they'll be able to pick someone off quicker and faster. So I think it's a much better
Dire's
choice
lost
than
the
Solar
top
Crest.
tower.
Solar Crest has its advantages, but maybe dodging one or two Impetuses versus, and OD's right clicks versus Axe culling you, just tons of magic damage coming out from them. It's just not worth it. And while this is happening, Luna's
And they
just
don't
casually
necessarily have
farmed. Luna's now in the top
farming
4.
the lane, yeah.
Luna's
Uninterrupted. With the
Oh.
TP and inventory as well.
just in case she needs to, but she doesn't have any points in ult.
So I don't think they're safe enough to do a Roche yet because the Radiant Frogs still have their tier 1 at mid, and
Yeah.
that's one of the best towers to have since they can react.
Yeah,
And no
definitely.
smoke gang seen yet. The team's kind of just floating about in their farm.
I think GoonSack has just sort of lost their momentum now. They had momentum before and they've lost it now. Whereas Frog and Toads have realized, hey, look guys, we've got 4 cores in the top 4 net worth essentially. The only hero that's not is that
And
one
Luna's
support.
not seeing a fight. She's
Oh, well,
gobbling up creeps
she's-
as if it was nothing.
I don't know if it's not a. You couldn't call it really a fight because it wasn't really. It was a very one-sided fight, if that. She's still been in a couple of assists here and there. But when she comes into it, yeah, you're right. It's
So
gonna be
you
a
think
whole extra
the
hero.
BKB or the Manta on the Luna?
You don't even need a BKB on Luna this game. She's weak as, and she'll get picked off. But
Well,
if you
there's
clear-
a Lion.
Oh no, that's the thing. If the initiation is, that's
Oh,
no, he
the-
did. Bye bye.
Oh,
Why would you stop?
oh, he cancelled.
He did cancel, but why? He must not have known. They probably can't see any other heroes on the
He's
maps.
going to the enemy ancients now. Tadpole, hungry as heck.
I guess they're just like, you know what? Let's just keep getting farmed. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, they're
So
not
this
dying.
build, she's got max everything and 1 in ult.
That's about level 13 actually. Oh wait, no, you'd have 2 into ult. I mean, ult doesn't scale anywhere near as well for farming as the rest of their skills do, so it's pretty, makes sense. I actually wouldn't be surprised to see a butterfly first in him. Straight up calling it. Butterfly or Manta. She's not
Yeah,
gonna
that
go
could
for
be
me.
good to avoid the sniper at
And
a
the
distance.
That's like, you just,
Them dire
the Dragoon
buildings are
Lance on her is
tough
pretty
as
scary
nails
as well.
now.
But
What do you
that's-
reckon? Who do you target in a fight for the
who you
GoonSack?
thinking? The
And
GoonSack.
I guess in Toads, the Disruptor is the problem, since he can have the control with the field and the ulti.
You have to pick off
They
the.
smoked? Yeah, on it.
You have to pick off the Tusk on the side of GoonSack. If he's still there, he can save them.
Yeah,
and
he
turn
can
it.
definitely turn the fight.
Yeah, but you got to also take into account they can really only pick off the Disruptor and possibly the Luna. Everyone
Ooh,
else has a
There's a
dodge.
shiny blink on the axe now.
Oh dears.
We'll see
And
how they decide to engage.
That's your tempo right there. Axe is pretty much going to set the fight.
Radiant's top
So
tower.
is he going to blink in the trees and then
Nah,
attack from the
I don't
east?
think he will.
Or
I think
is
they're
it
just going to try and take this
showing
tower.
and then...
I think they're going to take this tower,
Radiant's
and then
top
if he can find a
tower's
nice pick
hurting.
off, he's going to take it.
Oh, axe.
No, I don't. I think they just want to
Giving
take the
the
tower.
battle
Objective base
hunger.
gaming, yeah.
Dire's bottom tower got blown to bits.
He's got a
And-
Oh, big glimpse.
No.
Punjab getting caught out here.
Yeah, but he's got a really nice. He had a really nice start and a bit of a distraction there.
And
but,
he used his ults. That's huge.
Well, you're gonna die, Miles.
Regeneration.
This is what it is. Sniper kind of destroyed their draft there. They really needed another fighting hero.
It's a 2-minute ult. Further than a 2 minutes, so he won't be able to have it when he comes back up.
Yeah.
Come to axe.
Oh, axe.
The dead sniper
Jumping
gonna get
up
culled
there.
down, and then they're all gonna run around like crazy. Ooh, glimpse back. Nice dodge of the glimpse there by Tusk. Really nicely done. TA just getting Aslan in prison there.
Dire's bottom
Gonna come
tower
charging in
getting
here. Threadbreaker definitely gonna come charging in. Having a little bit of fun there. Axe unfortunately missing the call. If he'd got that
Guess
call,
what's
that probably would
happening
have.
to Dire's bottom
Yeah, that probably would
tower?
have been a dead Threadbreaker. He might still die from Battle Hunt.
Dire gave up a bottom
No, he's
tower.
gonna heal up. But yeah, really well played on from the Frogs, going, you know what, we're an objective-based game in here, so we'll just take this tower and Rags rather than actually just fighting you. Because if you do fight us, we will probably kill you. Axe Whiff in the call again, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter because they've got Glimpse, so... Just the right clicks coming out from Enchantress. And this is the problem with Enchantress and OD. They have such serious right clickers right now. And with Luna coming in with full maximum Luna Blessing and popping the ults, that's your team fight right there. Bye. I wouldn't be surprised to see a GG pool pretty soon. They maybe might want to wait right until the end of the engine, just have a little bit of fun. But the sniper draft, not really good. What do you reckon, man? What would have been a much better hero then?
Well, anything than a sniper, I think that really let them down.
Yeah.
Multiple ganks and but just the first pick of the OD as a reliable farmer. He farmed his ass off all early to mid, and then Luna with the helm stacking. They just had a good strategy overall. It shows the team's strength. So I think it's to Frog's favor for this tourney. Seem to be going strong with a solid
really well
2
played.
victory.
What hero would you have, if you had the ability to draft it, what hero would you pick?
A gift from the Tempest of
Because Luna, like...
Well, PL hasn't been picked, even though it's been in the pool.
You'd pick
I always
a PL
think that
into an
that's
Axe
quite
and
good for distributing and
Oh, no, actually,
split
you're right.
farming and...
See, I would have gone with something like an Ember who's decent at fighting but has that late game potential. Maybe a Clinks. Like I said, Ricky would have been sick this game. I mean, Sentries, obviously, you counter him with dust, but forcing that out from everyone, that just puts a drain on their economy for one. But it also means that if they don't, they get punished.
The other kind of odd thing that they could have tried is Alki. It tends to be a bit of a phenomenon in having a 10-minute ready and then steamrolling the team.
But they had the
So they could have tried that instead of some kind of clean-cut sniper.
Yeah, look, Sniper. We've agreed that Sniper is probably a really bad pick in this draft. Not to mention, just. So basically, we're just hoping that. Well, the only fight that they've really got is Tusk, so maybe steal the Ancient again, steal the Aegis, but nothing really. Axe is going to come in here, and it's probably going to be the last team fight. So, Ryan getting blown up. Nice little Disruptor roll going there, catching 2. They're pretty much going to be dead straight away. Axe flicking their Sniper, trying to run away.
Disruptor is so good.
Yeah, Disruptor was a ridiculous.
That ulti was perfect.
Alright, so heroes, I reckon any hero with stealth, or any hero that was fighting capability or massive damage burst. Maybe even a Lina.
Even Bounty Hunter, he's not seen as much, but he gives you such a good meta boost.
But
even
okay,
if you're
I
failing
think Bounty
some
is too
fights.
all in though. I think Bounty would be far too all in. If you win Bounty, you have to fight. If you don't fight, you lose just straight away. You've got catch up
might want to mine the top tower.
I don't know, I think it's a bit too much for the Bounty. But I can see where you're going with it. Yeah, he's definitely a good fighter, and
right now.
they could stomp.
Dire's mid towers haven't.
But they really needed to swap that sniper a bit earlier in the lane so that you could fight against the OD, and then put the magic damage against the Enchantress.
And the kind of early draft of the Space Cow went actually in their disfavor because the cow is actually super underfarmed. Just has a chainmail, no TP.
Yeah, it just doesn't really work out. If you draft a cow really early on, it forces you into the fighting lineup. So you draft around the cow, which forces you into a more fighting lineup. And so you have to fight. And they did have a really good fighting lineup. TA's good there. Our Weaver, dude, what about a Weaver this game? I mean, he's not in the meta right now. Weaver would have been a great hero this game.
But he's such a reliable rat.
Yeah. Well, like, he's a pain in fights. He's an absolute pain in fights. Detection, haste, invisibility, double damage technically, because he hits twice. And this is just,
Big dive.
The Frogs are just saying, can you please get out of our game?
Oh, not able to tank it. Enchantress.
Touched all the fluffy tails. Unfortunately, Untouchable doesn't work on the towers. So they're just sort of,
Good game.
Yeah, it's a good game. I liked the fighting in the early games. So the sniper pick definitely hurting on the Goon them more than helping them. Really good fights. Well played from them in both the first and second game. Not giving up, deciding, we'll keep trying to come back into this, and definitely showing a bit of spark there, but unfortunately just not really managing to pull it through. And 2-0 to Frogs. Well played with both teams. What do you reckon, Moss?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Both teams played real well, and like the Smokes and Ganks were really on form.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like it was good support play. I think slightly better on Toads. They probably played a lot more, and they're just a little bit better coordinated in their stacking. We saw it in the first game; they stacked a bit more, whereas GoonSack didn't really stack that much. They got to it in the second game, but I think the fighting, once GoonSack got into like let's just go for a fighting lineup, that really sort of that's I think where they should have stuck with. It would have been really nice to see two fighting lineups. But anyway, cheers for watching, everyone. And so Frogs will take this 2-0. I'll update the scores, and the next game I think is coming up this Sunday. So jump on the stream, have a spam the chat as you guys are. It's great. I love it. All right, guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll definitely get you on next time, maybe with Greg. That'll be some fun. Get a smoke gank cast going on. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the end of the stream. I'll put on some music and just leave you guys to it. Leave the stream if you want, stick around if you want. Maybe play some... it's the weekend!
you're saying, Josh? Yeah, I know you were.
Alright guys, cheers for sticking on the stream. I'm just gonna play some Dota with some mates right now, so if you want to stick around, knock yourselves out. If you want to join in the games, just message in the chat. Enjoy the music at least.
Yeah. My dog. Orgasm gets those out there. And mainly Twitch fans give Arab King. Yeah, the second game. Yeah, we would have been there. They needed to have holding for breaker. Sometimes the game plan. Yeah, see. My girl gets back on Sunday, so I don't know if we'll do it later on that. We need one more. We need one more people at the party.
What?
I like that. I was like studying and then like scamming a bit. Yeah, I think the second. It's just like they already knew that the lunar in the jungle, shit like that. Yeah, I'm also a little bit quiet in this. That's probably because you got like a proper mic, well, you got like a mic, and I guess using like open mic. Because when you use open mic, like in this, if I'm talking the whole time, you can hear me. But as soon as I stop, drops off at the very first thing you say, and the last thing you say is hands. I don't know if you could.
games. Greg, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Sweet.
Turn the music down.
Hurry up and load into the game already, fuck's sake.
Sorry. Fucking goon, that's what it was.
Good gracious, you know how late it is. Pick any of these fellas.
The plan.
Fucking random, that's the
That's
plan.
the fucking plan, I guess. Yeah, actually, that's the plan.
No!
I don't even know who else to play these days.
Do you want to swap,
Do you
bro?
want to swap?
Yes, I want to swap so bad.
Yeah,
you have
fuck
no
yeah.
idea. Oh, sweet, awesome. All right, you ready to see some elite hooks right here, son?
Yeah, it'll be all. We'll both go offline together. How about that?
Yeah, I'm keen on that. I'm gonna talk into the team chat now, not party chat, just in case.
Yeah, fuck chat. I only talk party chat.
Oof. Storm Spirit, not bad.
If I was good with them, it would be good.
Fair enough.
So you
Well,
just
that
get a
was swap
greedy
if you
strat.
That's really strong.
cable, whatever.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
More, and they're just a little bit better coordinated than the
Radiant's
stack
gone
in
and
the first
fortified
game.
their structures.
GoonSack didn't
nice
stack them much.
set,
They
man.
got to it in the second game, but I think the fighting, once GoonSack got into, like, let's just go for a fighting lineup, that really sort of, that's I think where they should have stuck with. It would have been
Dude, I think I just dropped that.
But anyway, cheers for watching, everyone. And so Frogs will take this 2-0. I'll update the scores, and the
Guess you
next game
Roman
is
shit.
coming up this Sunday. So jump on the stream, have a spam the chat as you guys are. It's great. I love it. All right, guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching.
Lich. I fucking hate
No worries, man.
Lich.
I'll definitely get you on next time.
Oh, Lich is
That'll be
amazing.
some fun.
Yeah, to play a
Smoke,
game.
smoke gang cast going on.
Play against a Lich in
30 seconds to go.
Elderly jokes I get. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the end of the stream. I'll put on some music and
long.
yeah, so that first game was really nice, man. Decently long. Just looking at the highlights, I was like, wow, the second game was way shorter. I guess they're just like, fuck it, cheese it up. And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's how it usually.
I was just like, they have to do
The ward
that.
there.
Right, here we go.
Oh fuck, I'm not there.
So much meat.
Oops.
Well, you better not be thinking of taking my offlane there, Kunka. Oh
Yeah,
wait.
we're dueling, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Totally forgot about that. I'm still gonna go bottle. Storm Threat.
You fucking forgot about that shit already. It's been
yeah.
day one off. I've been off since day one.
Okay,
Getting
so
it.
I'm gonna take bottom rune as well, Storm Threat. So if you're gonna go for runes, just go
Oh,
for
that
top.
little block. Yeah.
What a sweet block. Oh, I love it. Love it. Ah, it's deny. Oh, come on. Fucking. Oh shit.
I'm just gonna wait till I get to that little start
Man,
setting
I
shit up
don't
to the
like
hook.
ranged heroes. They seem pretty broken right now. No, run! Don't take clarity.
Ah, yeah.
Watch this
To
fucking.
make clarity so
Polarized
long, I need to
pit.
use it.
Oh! Oh!
Hockeys aren't working.
Oh, and then the Lich as well. Both went for.
Coming fresh.
Ah, I love it.
Come here, creeps.
You're
We
gonna
get
go for
close
a
enough
ring
to
of
take the
Basilius
creep.
so that we can get some base regeneration. Oh, okay.
Oh, we can
nope.
maybe kill the OD. He has no boots and he's wanting to fight.
If he's got
Kill
his
that
Q,
motherfucker.
yo, if he's got his Q, be
You got
careful.
You
8
have
seconds.
used stun actually, you should be.
8
The cuddle
seconds.
will go
so nah,
back.
he should just. He's only level 1. Definitely just gets.
Yeah, you should be able to kill him, but be careful.
Yeah,
'cause if
I'm
he's
just
got
worried
Q,
about you, man. The cuddle's gonna go straight north for you. He's not gonna be.
No, he's got only 170 health. He should.
He's got 5 armor, so not bad, but
You be, and I'll go in.
All right, carry on.
Nah, bro, my farm.
So I deny these creep. Fuck.
Forward!
I don't deny, I just fucking lost it.
Even if you don't get the deny, you just have to creeps.
Start denying it. Oh, punch in the side. Oh, shit.
Yeah, if you can stun the coddle, he's gone.
Denied!
Oh.
Right.
Just kill this piece of shit.
I don't have mana for hook. If I did, I would. Oh, man. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
you-
going bottom rune. I'm going bottom rune. Go top
Wait.
rune, please.
Rot the fuck.
Call
and
for
then,
the hell, by the way.
I went level 2 X marks this. Is that for you?
Okay, well, I went level 2 standard build. So, rot and shit.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go tranquil as well, so that, you know, I can stay in lane. Gotta get my bottle first. How do I have a bottle before mid does? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, you ready for the leech hooks?
At last sitting.
I wanna fucking hook him from here, alright?
Yeah, man. Just back. Hide in the trees. Hide in the trees.
Coming through.
Denied.
No
You
use.
piece of shit.
You fucking...
Dude, why'd you hook around?
Accept this honor on behalf of
Wait, then I set it up.
everywhere.
Was
Just
only
walk
a
towards
matter
the-
of time.
Got him.
Waiting in. Smell of fresh
I don't know about this, man.
Nah, it's all good. I got a tango.
head now. Cut off.
I
Easy.
didn't get the deny! Okay, I'm TPing it as soon as I can. 5 seconds. Try to stay alive, man. Oh, you're gonna die. Oh no, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe. You're right.
No, I'm fine, man. He used it on me. Your bottle.
Coming for dinner.
Nah.
Man, where was the bottle?
Sorry, I'm not pro enough for that. Yo, come here, I'll give you
Hell.
one now.
Yes.
Yeah, I just need one and I'll be fine.
No, I'll give you another one.
Don't have enough to.
Rune's coming up pretty soon, so I'll get that.
This
Because
nigga's
Nico's
got 10
his
ends.
aura.
Oh man,
We need
just
to gank
just
the
don't throw
solo
hooks.
OD.
Throw hooks, just attacking. Because I just torrent them first and you stand up.
Ah, yeah, okay, cool. I was just like, if I can land a hook, that's fucking... Oh my god, really?
The curry is
it's
awesome
still-
looking.
Nah, there's no point.
Cable.
I can't fucking upgrade the crew, man.
Oh, you don't
I
really
don't
want
know how to buy that. Oh, okay, Storm's threat. You're gonna kill this guy? Storm's threat. Kill the fucking coddle before he gets your ruin! No! You scrub!
Yeah, just chase him off.
Don't. You're running out of mana.
Oh, can I get an X? Oh! I can't get an X.
King scrub. Leave me alone.
Here I come.
Okay, I'm gonna take mid experience. Only level 3, so I need it.
Good idea.
Oh,
Cheers.
fuck necro. Mad deny.
More like that.
Ah, shit.
Right to it.
The fuck?
Yes.
What's up?
Oh, my hockeys are fucked.
Yep. Hi, hi. Whatever.
Ow. Pain.
Cut to the chase.
Alright, you take mid, man. I'm going back to base. I got the heals. Because you're a lion,
I
you're
can't
a
stay
carry.
in lane.
To get XP on you, man.
Need a gank on
The
top,
other
but
fellas
nobody's
aiming to
going.
wreck your bottom
I'll come
tower.
top, dude, and I'll try and land a hook. We'll give Kunka solo safe. Solo bottom.
He's got
Yeah, I'm just
so
sitting
much
here getting XP.
and he's got ult. Just about.
Necros is 6. Okay, so where am I going? Hook bottom, probably? Yeah, lion, you're gonna get wrecked.
Nah, just stay bot. I'm gonna jungle.
Nah, might as well try to get a kill top, man. Because if I land the hook, that's a dead OG.
Look how push the lane is, man. You need to do like a pull first if you want to get anything there.
Okay, well hurry up and get level 6, man.
Oh, fuck off.
Did he ult you?
Your mid tower needs a little help.
Man, come on, lion.
They're all missing.
Start Stun him, stun him, stun him, stun him!
Hate to be your
Stun him,
mid-tower
not
right about now.
Yes!
If you stun him, I can hook and then just, we can rot him down, basically. Fuck it, we'll just go for the hook, man. You'll miss all the hooks that you don't throw.
Yes.
Got him. No! Miss! Oh, God!
Head
What?
now.
Your mid-tower's in a bit of a bind.
Oh, he's not going to expect this.
Yep.
Fucking pudge. Necro's coming top, by the way. Do you have level 6 yet, line? No.
Lightning.
How's bottom lane, Greg?
I'm just like hiding the trees.
YY would be proud.
There's this little tri-lane shenanigans that
Right to it.
all makes hiding. I just want to get 6, start killing supports.
You better have level
Choppers
9.
are looking
Okay,
sharp.
nice. Okay. Okay, so when he comes to go on you, you frog him, and then you stun him, and then I'll come in for the hook. I'll try not to fuck it up as well. Okay, frog him, frog him! Oh shit, you're meant to frog him first, but alright. Because then that happens. Can
They're
you frog
meaning
him?
to smash
No,
that
no,
bottom
no.
tower. Just hang on tight.
Nope, no mana. Great.
Right.
Lol, the triads.
You gotta frog him first,
Just
man.
about got blocked.
Right.
You need bite, man.
Fuck.
Well, you were gonna get a finger off anyway.
Mid's losing.
You guys need to go. 3 people here. Getting kills.
Forward.
You know what I mean? Sounds
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Alright, I'll come back to bottom. I just went top because there's a lion farm
No,
up
no,
top.
you don't come bottom. I'm here. 3 people.
Alright.
You guys have to make kills happen. Make
It's not
sure. I mean, it's 4v2 right now.
Well,
Your mid-tower's coming apart.
Oh, yes.
Think the gods are gonna help?
Right, look, nobody's mid. What the hell is up with this?
Coming
Shit?
through.
I
okay, go on,
died.
you
Altered.
hex him first. Oh fuck, I've revealed myself. Okay, go, go.
Smells.
Stun him, stun him! Man,
Your mid-tower ain't doing
get
too
hooked.
well. Well, ain't this a treat?
shit. Oh my god.
That was so fucking funny.
I was just like, I can't, I gotta throw it, I'm gonna die. Wow, fuck, he drained
Wobbles.
so much of my mana.
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world.
Lightning.
It's alright, guys. We got this.
Holy
Oh,
shit! This
can
monitor
we
is
get
so
mid?
fucking obnoxious.
Oh, he
I
might kill me
reckon-
actually.
Oh yeah, fuck, I can hook this necro. If
Might
it's
want to
stupid.
check your bottom tower.
I've got no
Little water in the
fucking
high
mana
ground.
though. I wish I had more mana right now. Like, I've not got any.
Here I come.
I'm just gonna walk in front, force him to run back. This will give you free lane.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, rune spawn by the way. Storm through it.
I need it. You take it.
Money changes hands. Hi, hi. Animal.
What the fuck? I cancelled that.
Oh, yes.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
This is just my life.
Bro, this is a fun life. I like it. Oh, it's
Mid's
brilliant.
miss.
Take a deep
I'm gonna TP
Hey dude,
top.
that was gonna be like
Let's
the
fight
first
him.
last that I got.
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
How's our fucking carry doing?
You got it.
one. Right to it.
Okay, drop your bottle and I'll pick it up. Joff, quickly. Oh, nah, sorry. That shit.
No, it worked.
Stone, come top.
Did it?
Gank the shit out of this
I got
OD.
Can't.
Okay, we're gonna get a kill now.
Too much skill
They don't know
involved
I'm
in
here?
Pudge for me to play. Okay, you're gonna get
Stun him.
Oh, he
Stun him,
sees me!
stun
He
him.
sees me!
Oh, you missed the
They
fucking stun!
Arrow's coming.
They
Top.
saw me too, I'm running.
To that.
How does that
Why?
actually... How
Why
does
did
that
you miss
actually
the
miss?
stun?
How does that actually miss that fucking
Because it
hook?
didn't hit him, man.
No, I
How's
get
it
that,
not
but
working?
it
What the
went
It was
through
nowhere near
him.
hitting him.
Oh, scrub.
No, it didn't. It was
It
It went
fucking
through
ages
him on
away.
my fucking
Oh my god, it's on quick cast. What the fuck?
Yeah, I should have played.
60
Fudge.
seconds plus an OD that gets a double.
Your bottom tower's
Shit.
in a tight spot.
Coming
This is
quick.
this is a good game, bro. I like this game.
Waiting.
Go find him, go find him, go find him, Moss.
Yep.
Yes! Okay, I can't miss this hook. Because I'm not gonna fucking
Your
hook.
mid tower's
Three, I mean.
I lied.
Ah, well, I love a good slaughter.
Bro, you see that pro as hook, man.
Heading out.
Yeah,
Right.
dude, just... Well, like... Change your hotkeys then. Pause the game while you're in base, and then change your
Your mid
hotkeys.
tower's in a bit of a bind.
I fucking sorted it now. I hadn't set my R to quick cast.
I reckon I can land a hook here.
Hate to be your mid tower right about now.
Nah, you wait, man. You'll scare them. Throw a boat out soon.
I'm gonna throw a fucking boat out. They can see me.
Don't need help.
Nah, you're on your own, bro.
I'm gonna dig my way into the trees so I can get a good spot.
Your mid tower needs a little.
Because I'm committed. Like how fucking committed I am, man.
You fucking bro.
I got Vlad's. I'm gonna rush.
Don't feed him your wolves. Oh.
This is when you want to just get XP.
14-minute runs up.
No, bro, you wanna hook him in so that you can fight.
This is the perfect spot.
Oh my god!
Look at all this XP being...
Yes.
Necro's being recalled.
Dude, I'm almost level 9. So
Do you
just...
need a TP? Let me know if you need a TP, Storm. Bro, where's your XP at
Wherever
now?
he's gone.
Oh shit!
Oh, to roll.
Got play!
Way to
Let's kill
fucking
them,
get
man.
wrecked.
Not
Wow, my
Oh
god.
my god.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower.
Fucking just go walk up to one of them and literally just walk up and ult.
Bottom
No,
tower.
fuck
Yeah,
that
just
shit.
go ult one of them then.
I'm
Don't bring the
going
creeps
back.
here.
I'm going back
The
to
other fella's aiming
base.
to wreck.
Oh
Crow's
my
back.
goodness, you
Silliness.
just had to ult one of them.
It's no.
Oh, what are you doing? Too much casting, not enough playing.
Yes.
Fuck, I actually haven't played in a while. Oh, okay, so that's the real one. Okay, dude, if he daggons you, oh, he doesn't go dagon. Alright. How's OD's farm going? Nice and big and juicy.
Right to it.
Okay, which one's the
What's
real one?
that?
Oh my fucking god, they literally move every goddamn time I go and throw a hook.
I'm feeding Pudge.
Oh my god.
Waiting.
Dude, I throw the hook because they're standing still and they actually move the second I throw it. I'm just sitting there like, oh, for fuck's sake,
Right
every
to it.
time.
Yeah, I got the zone notes now. So they have to go and heal.
Fucking random.
What's that, mate?
Oh, he's going a blank
pair of
kick.
pants.
This is not going to be a fun game, man.
Time for a little butchering.
And then there's a Medusa that we have to deal with on top of that shit.
Yes.
Can't really do much to stop them.
Yeah, I know, but we can have fun, I guess.
Holy shit. Can't believe survived.
This under here for that.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe I can lay this hook, Storm, get out of the way.
Done like after everyone's fucking dead.
2 down.
Hook there? There's a hook there?
Oh my god.
This is such a funny game. Solo hook onto a creek.
Oh, I can't fucking. I couldn't even see I was laughing so hard because I was like, I'm gonna hook the creep.
Unsubscribe.
Forward.
Jesus. Fuck. Okay, no. He
Your
just
bottom
went for the
tower
legit
ain't
hook
long
here.
for this world.
Jesus, this is a bad fucking game. Watch me hook you, fucking like it.
Let's get into it. First,
Oh my god, got a hook.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Can I get the kill?
That's why I like it.
No! Why are you gonna miss?
Get out.
2 down.
Oh, God. Oh.
Where's the party?
Desperate spirit.
This is such a terribly bad
Don't
game.
pick Fudge again.
Nah, dude, I never actually pick Pudge. I usually just random him, to be honest.
You should have watch out there, Lion.
In my defense, they've been dodging pretty well.
Might want to check your bottom.
There's a lot of people hiding around here.
Can't miss this.
TP.
Get out of the way. Yes! Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I got him.
I'm just ribbing ya.
It's alright, guys. I landed the hook. Don't worry.
Your mid
Okay, come in
tower
top,
ain't
Moss.
doing too well.
Whoever's there.
Me, unfortunately.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh! I go. Oh, it didn't hit you.
Why would you want to finger a horse in the first
Can't
place?
really use it all.
Somebody's on a roll.
Oh,
Nobody's
fucking them bouncers, man. Them bouncers. Yo, I got no
7 in
TP,
a
so I
row.
can't come up there and miss my hook.
Shit.
Okay,
That
run to me,
Bullpup is
Greg.
gonna
Run to the jungle.
Killed. Nah, I can't.
Dude, run
Yeah,
to the
that's
jungle.
4 in a row.
Oh, fucking hell. You feed her.
Bullpup.
coming through.
I couldn't have reached you. He would have run me down.
Alright, okay. You ready, Lion?
Okay,
You ready?
Oh,
Bro, you're gonna have to stun him when he's not near the creep so that I can fucking hook him, alright? Go, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready.
he's no. He's good. He can't.
Not even Gallius! Lion's like abandoned you.
Fucking right, alright, well, whatever. Fuck you, asshole.
Because yeah, no, he can't run past the fucking creep wave towards him.
Why not?
You have to look where he
He
is.
didn't want to tank.
Because then it's obvious that it's a gang.
It doesn't matter.
Then he runs away.
I was literally right on the necro. Oh, yeah, okay, well, like, it's not like we're not already getting
REKT.
wrecked. We're not already getting wrecked as is, eh? We're just, you know, we're doing well. We're doing really well. I think I've like a 12% hit ratio on my hooks. Could you fucking stop?
Oh no, it's not even that far.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hook and save you, Lion. Just like you tried to help me, alright?
Oh, PKB.
Oh,
shit.
shit!
It's
Wrong
so fun.
target. Wrong target.
Got it. Right.
But why? Why would you want to abandon? We're doing so well.
Yeah.
This way stands so banded, guys.
Is that a real necro?
Right.
No, it's not.
Almost feel bad for your top tower.
Yes.
This ought to be good. Dire structures
Right
looking
to it.
fortified. Your top tower's in trouble.
Okay.
And now,
Oh, I found the necro.
smell the fresh air.
Gross, man.
Get away.
Nah, I didn't want to hook that motherfucker. Shit, is he gonna ult me?
Yep.
Yep.
9 in a row. 2 down. I like so much for your top tower.
Oh, we're not chasing them. Fuck,
Dude,
I thought
we're
we
not.
were winning this fight.
We shouldn't even be playing this game right now.
I number you.
Alright, I'll actually pick a hero next time. Ah. It is
Might
pretty
want
fun
to
though.
check your bottom tower.
I'm actually watching the stream right now. If you hadn't moved, I would have been able to hook you out of that.
Your bottom
spot.
tower's in a tight spot. Your top tower's
Alright.
hurting.
Oh, that's a nice one, Greg, but there's nothing really else you can do.
Yeah, I'm just here, man. Just chill in case we decide to fight.
Top
Fucking
tower
hell.
of yours ain't doing so good.
I blame our carry, just because I can.
Too bad about your top tower.
How's your farm, Moss?
What farm? Nobody ganked top.
Yeah.
Bro, you're fucking like
Oh,
you
we have a
should
drum
solo
set.
lanes.
Yeah.
Things are nice and sharp now.
The other fella's aiming to wreck
I
your
don't know.
bottom tower.
When I was like, we were
Good
Pudge
idea.
Kunk offlane, I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna be that fun.
Radiant structures
Yeah,
must have been
Cam.
fortified.
Deep breath, boy. Ah, yes.
Let the fun begin.
Oh shit, son.
Touche.
Yo, there's a Medusa in the game as well. I just figured I'd let you guys know. She's got like drums and signs and Yasha. Nearly. Okay.
Yeah, no, but that's
Watch out,
pretty
Storm.
slow.
I'm gonna hook right through you, okay?
Yep. Dodge time.
Yeah! Fuck it all!
Fresh meat.
Oh god, BKB's out. Run away!
Coming friend.
Guess that's 10 in a row.
How's he so-
2 down.
Nothing of value was
Yeah, I
lost.
got my drums off.
Yo, Necro's just farming this creep camp. We can take him, bro. He's only level 17 with a shit ton of farm. That no,
You can
I
take him,
I
run.
wasn't
He'll kill
being
you.
serious. Stun him, just stun him. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. Oh,
Oh,
fucked
you
up.
can
I
use that
fucked up. I
guys.
fucked up. I fucked up, guys. I fucked
Okay,
up.
stack your stuns. Blame Pudge for stacking stun.
No, I actually didn't stack the stun. I just moved, and it cancelled my channel because I got too.
But you
nervous.
also stacked pulled. You started.
No, I timed that pretty well. His stun would have just been coming off.
Yeah, because he was being pulled by storms.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I see what you're meaning. I thought I was gonna go first, then Stormsweep was gonna go.
This motherfucker's
Bottom
got ags.
tower ain't long for this world.
Fuck, let Lich get an ags.
Well, like, everyone in this game is farming except for
your
us.
bottom tower.
And that was a quality teleport there, Moz. Wait, Moz, watch. Aw, come on, man. Fucking, he shouldn't even be worried about me.
Good idea. Let's get fresh meat.
I'm back in. It was nice knowing you.
5 in a row. 2 down.
That's OD, dude. You have to actually just stop him from getting any farm. He's a ridiculously strong hero in the meta right now. Oh, Lich. Gotta kill
Just
that
pick
Lich.
sniper.
Let's kill Lich. Let's kill Lich. Kill that Lich.
It's a little victories, boys. Wow.
6 in a row.
We got both buff on
That was
us.
a sweet boat too, bro. A sweet boat. Oh, shit.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
Watch out. He's got Scepter. It's not gonna
It's
stop
all about the
bouncing.
buff, man.
7 in a row. Your mid tower ain't doing too well. Your mid tower's down.
Oh, you can kill him. We can kill him.
They're
You
meaning
ready?
to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Get out of the way. Fuck it. We'll just go for
Fuck
this.
off.
Fudge.
Oh, that was probably a bad move.
Oh my goodness, why'd you bring him here?
That was mean.
What? the hell, man?
I'm sorry, Greg. I actually am sorry because I was like, oh, he's getting teleported away. We should kill him, and then I was like, oh shit, you're low health. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but we can actually maybe kill this guy, dude.
I'm over here. Yes. Breathe.
This is pretty scary. Yeah, he can kill us, dude. He can kill us.
I know. Balls deep, mate. Our 2K teammates say.
Maybe we can kill the Medusa. You know, the tankiest one of the lot.
She is rapier.
What? She actually have a fucking rapier. Dude, we gotta kill her.
I'm on my side.
Buddy.
Come on! Get this fucking killer! Get the rapier! Get the fucking rapier! No! You suck, Moss! It's all your fault, man!
Whatever, you fail much. And the mid.
Your mid tower needs a little help.
Oh, fucking hell, Moss. Oh my god, the stream's just showing Greg getting altered. Oh, it's
Your
brilliant.
mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
Do you guys know I've got 3.2k?
Oh, for an MMA, I mean.
I don't know how that happened.
You probably just played the game, dude.
Oh, yay. Look, guys.
Get a shadow blade.
It's your life, Greg. It's your life. Oh, dude, you got 3.2k.
Divine.
Nice.
Best mind your mid rags. That does it for your
I
mid
nearly have
rags.
enough for maybe a blink dagger if I
Sorry
don't
about
die
your mid
ever
rags.
again. Man, we nearly killed. Oh, she doesn't have a divine rapier, you lying little shit.
Right.
I thought she actually had a divine. I was like, fuck yeah, we're gonna win this game now.
Whatever.
Okay, you guys ready? This is
We
it.
kill OD.
This is when we fucking
Forward.
team right here. Oh! Abort! Immediate regret! Just.
No!
Dude!
Seeds are real.
Fucking game is hard.
Buyback's doing, guys.
Yo, wait, we need wards though, seriously. You should put some more wards up so we can see that coming next time and we don't walk into it.
Nah, dude, he can't get out there and place wall. That's way too dangerous for the...
6 in a row.
Hey, kill this guy, Moss. We got a thing on him.
Gotta command the lion,
Change
bro.
plan.
In the eye of...
Oh, should I buy back? It's totally worth it, right?
Be your mid tower right about now.
Oh, I got 5 seconds. I'll just wait a little bit. I can buy back when I die the next time.
Your bottom tower's toast.
What?
The other
That
first
shouldn't have
tower
hooked.
won't
I got you,
be
bro.
in trouble no more.
Oh.
Your bottom rags is in bad shape.
Hey, Greg, just go out and I'll hook you back, man.
Yes.
Yeah, it was funny, even though we lost.
Dude, I got an X mark this box. You idiot.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know, man. I didn't know.
Here I come.
It works every time.
60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Oh! Stun her! I can hook her back!
Let's get 1v5, come on. At least one.
No!
Oh, she's getting away.
Don't stack stuns, boys. Don't stack stuns. Man, if you could pull her back so that I could hook her into the fountain, we might actually kill her. Oh, she's actually out of mana. That's not bad for her.
Go, Moss. Go, Moss.
Go, carry. Go.
Tower needs a little help.
Stop running. Fucking get your wolves in front of her, man.
Why is she so fucking fast?
Oh my god.
Don't worry, bro. I got you.
Ah.
Coming through.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to fight that guy. 30-second ban.
Someone just has to ult them, man.
Yeah, you take the ult, Greg. You're really good at doing that.
Is that like 15 in a row? 8 in a row.
Just step here, just step.
Nah, let's go get a quelling blade and hide in the trees.
Big boat, Greg. It's gonna come
Your
Oh
mid-tower
no,
ain't doing
they
too
can
right
see
up
me.
the rear.
They can see me. Greg, they can see me. What do I do?
Your mid-tower's gone.
I have no town portal scroll.
Suppose they just got mid-tower right about now.
You're one of those.
Big boat!
Boat fails. Jeep.
Okay, you distract them. I'll run right through the middle to the base. All right? It's a good plan.
I'm
Good plan.
fucking distracting them!
Noob isn't exactly a noob.
Run! All right.
Your
I made it
mid-tower
safe.
ain't doing too
It's alright. It's
well.
alright. Alright, we got a chance now. We got a
Bad
chance.
news about your mid-tower. Your ancient's in trouble.
You're getting bullied
What a
by a
day.
lion. Good job.
Oh
No idea.
God! Oh, you're okay. It's alright. You didn't get the massive degen debuff.
Your ancient's cold embrace.
Ah.
Just like the rest of it.
Best mind your ancient radiant.
Alright, so Pudge next game, maybe pick like a chin just to go with it. Man, those guys are so fucking salty about winning.